All right, I'm gonna see if this works. And also, I put in my headphones, so this should help a little bit. Hopefully, it does. Let me also do this on this part. Hold on, this may help too. I'm gonna try to do this, and then it should do something with my. Hold on, I'm trying to see if I can make this fix my other jump. Trying to call like a random number. I feel like it has something to do with my voice isolation and stuff too. Please let me know if y'all can hear me any better when you come in. Please let me know if you can hear me any better when you come in. I'm gonna check it on my phone and see if I can hear it. You know what I'm saying? Um, let's see. I'm trying to see if I can hear myself. Okay, it looks like it's doing, is it doing the same thing it did earlier, or did it, no, it ended. Okay, good. Okay, good. Now let me see if I can actually hear myself in here. Let me see. Okay, yeah, okay, I can hear myself. All right, y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. I can hear myself. I can hear myself, but this is like the craziest shit ever. Like I put my headphones in, so.
Tommy his props, because Tommy is getting that he getting that SSI or whatever it is he get. Tommy said, I'm getting my mind.
So
He said,
this
I'm just gonna get
man,
my crazy
Jay
check.
Wilson,
I'm gonna
has
get my
literally
crazy
fired
check.
up a live
What he say,
talking the
Tommy? I'm gonna get my crazy check.
craziest
Okay,
bullshit.
Tommy said, I'm gonna get my
Like
crazy check.
started, first of all, he
Tommy
started
said, you know,
defending the
it was
stuff that
on
we just
point.
found out
I'm gonna get my crazy
that was
check.
going on with Rodney.
Clubber is still
He
gonna be
started
his
off
mom.
defending it
Clubber still
like
got
I
a
knew he
mom.
was. I was
She
in
gonna be
Karen's chat and I
all
was
right.
like,
I
I
bet
know who's
Clubber
going to
give me the
defend this.
crazy check
And
too.
he
And she
absolutely
get
spent the
nine
first
fifty and
five
she
minutes
ain't
of his
called back
life
for nine
defending it.
dollars. So
Then
now you ain't
I
got no
hear him
crazy
start
check.
saying, oh,
So maybe
I
he
know
needs
what's
to go
going
back and
on
do it.
now. I know what's
And don't worry
happening.
about
It's
me.
because you are, I've heard that someone's been paying people and that there's a paymaster and all of this. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is insane. Like, I cannot believe this. Like, Jay Wilson, you are so obsessed with money and insecure about money and obsessed with the fact that there was money being exchanged that you can't even fathom the fact that somebody would just give money out the kindness of their heart. You are that wrapped up in clenching your pennies so much that you can't understand why people just give people money. I've never given anybody money because it had anything to do with Jay Wilson. Ever. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. People be on a live talking about 10 completely different things. And I've just sent a cash app. Like you're just a broke bitch. Y'all are broke bitches trying to talk shit about me for trying to be generous. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much, A Dub. I don't know what was going on with that shit. And I had a lot of tabs open and shit too, so I closed a lot of stuff. But what broke bitch behavior? This is, you talking about 30 pieces of silver? You're doing a whole live about me giving people cash apps? That is so fuck, excuse me, so fucking weird. Okay, hiccups. But that's so fucking weird. I can't even believe you're old ass. You are a grown ass man. You are a grown old ass man. And instead of you being able to do anything nice or kind or help anybody else out, Jay Wilson, you want to sit up there and make up this story that I've been. I'm glad that y'all think that that's what's going on, but not one person can say that I've ever sent them a cash up about Jay Wilson or been sitting somewhere behind some scenes about Jay Wilson. He is absolutely fucking lying. He's lying. He's lying. He is absolutely fucking lying. He is making this shit up. Like he just broke this like it was breaking news. This is just like when you report people in the ground and dead, nigga. This is just like when you report people in the ground because you do not know what the fuck you are talking about. You are just a broke bitch, Jay Wilson. You're a broke bitch. You are just mad because somebody is able to give people cash. That has had nothing to do with you. I have literally, you all have seen it. Uppity can vouch for me. Even Brian can vouch for me. Everybody was even over here today. I said myself when they were telling me that Brian went up there, he's grown. I don't care. People do what they want to do. I have never gave a fuck about that shit. What are you talking about? You just don't understand because you're not a kind person. That you don't understand that people can just give out the kindness of their heart. You know, I look at this shit. Like I spend time here. You know what I'm saying? Anywhere that I spend time, I invest in. It's like being in a community. If you're in a community, you invest in that community. You look out for people. Sometimes shit just hit me, and I'm like, yo, this person is talking about doing this. I think that'd be this would be a perfect thing for them. I'd love to send it to them. Or like, you know what I'm saying? You just may have gotten something similar, and they're talking about. It, you're like, oh, I would love to send them one of those. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're just that disgusting of a person. You're that disgusting of a person that you don't know how to understand that people can just give to people out the kindness of their fucking heart. I posted this shit myself after, you know what I'm saying? After Tommy made a big deal out of it and kept talking about it. I never said anything about this shit. Y'all are fucking weird. Y'all are weird and y'all are desperate and y'all are thirsty because it's so crazy that the money I work for and go to my job and made my living and earned my way and worked my ass off and decided that I want to not be a greedy fucking person. I like to give. I'm like that in my real life. Do you think that means I'm paying off my nieces and nephews to not follow Jwilson? That's fucking crazy. Yes. Oh, hey, Yolanda. Yes, absolutely. I will drop the link. It's fucking crazy. You're going to sit up here and believe some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And you you just don't understand that people can just be generous people, Jwilson, because that you don't have that in your fucking heart. I've never even gave Tommy $1 when it came to Jwilson. Every time he come over, I'm like, hey, or he'll come over and the panel will be a little crazy. So I'll like, because him and I think Brian got into it on my panel before. And I was just like, rough night on the panel, just sending you like it never has any fucking thing to do with Jwilson. That's so fucking weird. It's so fucking weird that y'all as grown ass men are sitting over here talking about a woman's fucking pocketbook. Y'all, you got your own pocketbook, Jwilson. You got your own purse. Why are you in my motherfucking purse? I'm so fucking confused. I haven't seen a beggar be like a real beggar, like some shit you see beside Aladdin and them. You know what I'm saying? This is shit that I have never seen in a grown adult person. These are adults now. This is a grown man, like inching towards 60 years old, getting on here making up because that's like fuck you and everything you stand for. Hey
Yolanda.
Yolanda, how are you?
Hi, baby. I'm in the back.
How are you? Oh no, you're in the
Hi,
front now.
baby.
How are you doing?
How you doing, baby? Yeah.
I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay.
Hey, hey, you got to watch these snakes out here, baby, because they move. They move real funny out here. They
No, it's
move
very much
funny.
so. And in real life, people
Hmm.
move fucking crazy, but this shit is lies. Like it's so
And
weird.
guess what? He don't want nobody to know how you been sliding him up under the bus. And he had all three of them on the. Did you see that, sis? Today he had he slid the boyfriend up there, the streetwalker. Yeah. He slid him up there while at the same time the disco dancer with his lion self with the big nose with the dog. And yeah, he had them all three at the same time. Then he heard the disco dancer say, hey, I can't be up here with him. But he already knew he had them both up at the channel at the same time. And I don't like in the light. And he called it out tonight. He
And
called out the whole thing.
the
Yeah.
thing is crazy that they were up there. I can see why some people were up there because I was already in a live
Yeah,
with
he
like
slid him in
Brian
there,
and them.
baby.
What's
He
that?
slid him in there. He slid him in there. He slid Castro in there knowing his man was already on there. And then till he said no and talking about you gave him some. But see, baby, he got the lady with the money on. You know, the lady kept calling her money is devil. I feel like $135 and you have not been on here that long. And that's a lot of money. You hear me?
And that's
And
out
it's
the
not
kindness of my heart. It's never been
uh,
about Jwilson.
yeah, yeah,
Ever.
yeah.
I've never sent anybody $1. He's saying that I've paid Uppity,
I
Brian,
heard it all,
Tommy,
baby.
Castro. Like what? Like
I heard
he's
it
just a
all.
snake. So it's like you don't understand that people just give out the kindness of heart. I've never even sent a cash app like, oh yeah, like oh it's just because you wouldn't drag Jwilson. I'll be on panels where they're talking about everything other than Jwilson and just be like, that was good commentary. Like I learned something from that or whatever, and I'll just send people the money. Like he don't understand it because it's like you don't have that
I
type of
heard him tell
spirit.
you to I heard him tell you to not mess with me. You ain't did nothing to me. I was
And you ain't
actually
did
had
nothing
my
to me.
my
And that's why I don't
subscribers to
beef with
come over
people.
there. to come and watch you, and then he was like, and you was like, I'll say something to her, like, don't, what you gonna say something to me for? Because you don't know me and his history,
And
me and
everybody,
Tommy.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. People say all this and that, and I'm like, I don't move like that in real life. It doesn't matter what somebody else's opinion is of somebody.
And I'm asking
I
my
have to have
subscribers
my
to
own
like and share,
opinion.
subscribe, get you to 1,000. You know what I mean? Yeah, I ain't gonna play with you.
Shoot,
I
they
like
don't
you.
want to
Ain't
scrap with
playing
me.
with no Jay Wilson. You know what I
I
mean?
don't even.
We can do commentary. I ain't playing. I don't like him.
Right.
Jay
We can
Wilson is full of
absolutely do
shit. He's
commentary.
full of shit, and he's got all three of them stupid ass mother chuckers back over it again. For real. Like, why are y'all over? Nobody's monetized. So
We
why would you be right over there with them again? Why
Well,
would you
that's
be in
the
there?
other part of it because whether they playing in his face, whether they over there to get their
They
numbers up,
definitely
whatever it
playing, but
is,
they ain't
hey,
getting no
but
money. My God, today.
the point is, people think I care about. Like part of this whole
Mm-hmm.
argument is that
Mm-hmm.
I'm basically paying people so that they won't go here. I've never gave a fuck when they told me that Brian was over there on
You
his
never
channel.
did
I
that,
literally,
baby. I'm gonna tell you
huh?
something, baby. I've been watching you ever since you had that thing, Tommy, on your channel, and I have never seen you paying people to because they talking about him. You just
Ever.
give it
Thank
out
you.
at a part of what you do, And now that he's got Miss Moneybags over there, he don't need you no more. So, baby,
Right.
it's all about the coin, and it's all
And I
about
don't,
the
and it's the
coin.
crazy thing is all this, like even the way Tommy was talking about it, like, oh, you think you because you sent me that. I never sent you money for a reason. I never sent
You
you
didn't.
money to
Look,
want
hey, baby,
anything
I've been
back from
watching you.
you.
I've been watching you, and I know they ain't gonna wear you didn't. I
Hey
know you
Queen, how are
didn't.
you?
Hey,
Yeah, and
Queen.
it's crazy that that's turning into this thing into for a grown man pushing 60 to do a whole live saying, oh, that's why, because you can't accept that people just don't fucking like you. You can't
Mm.
accept that people just don't like you, that you have to make up in your head a story that I am
There
spending
go my
my
name
hard
on
earned
your
money. You're
channel.
not worth
There
that
go.
fucking
Yeah.
much, Jay Wilson.
Let me tell you something, baby. Hey, he's a whole fraud.
A whole fraud.
A whole fraud. And you've been displaying him. You just, baby, you've been tearing him up. You know he struck me too.
You know you could next time you ever see that happen again, let me know because I fought it and my videos back up because he would fraudulently strikes people. He doesn't have any of those videos
He struck
copyrighted.
me. I got two. I can't go back with my original channel. I'm monetized, but one I talked about his uh his lunch meat neck, and then the other one I talked about the stripper, and he did that.
Mm-hmm.
I talked about
Mm-hmm.
them, and both times. So I have a lot of videos. I've been on here
And the
5 years
crazy thing is,
come
between
December.
us, his page could have got taken down because if you do 3 false copyright strikes, your page will get taken down. See, people keep playing because if I was a motherfucking paymaster and I wanted to go
Yeah,
paying people to do shit, I round
yeah,
up everybody that ever got a false strike from your ass, and your channel would be fucking
yeah,
gone. If I was a
yeah.
paymaster and all this other shit, the only person I've offered money, there is one person to come on my platform, but I've also in writing said and told everybody, even when other people were talking about it, I said we don't have to talk about Jay Wilson. Was Vivian when I said I wanted to do an interview with her because
Oh, I
I
heard
wanted
about
to
that.
hear what
That you
she
was
had to
gonna give
say.
her 350. You gonna give her 350 to go up there and
And
talk
I
and
never
all
even
that.
said that. That was made
Never
up. That
said it.
came from like
You
Stomp
never
Down
said
Live
that,
or something.
baby. Hey, baby, I've been watching you in the corner. I'm telling you because they kept telling you leave me alone. But I'm
I don't
telling
leave
you,
anybody
all
alone.
of
I
them.
am
Keep your
grown.
eyes on them. All them snakes. All them snakes. You hear me, baby? Because they
Eric,
slither
look,
and play. They just gonna sliver right over. So when he was talking about my life, baby, and I don't even know him. I don't even know him. He was talking about my
but this
life.
is the thing that they fail to understand. You can't slither and snake and cross somebody
Hmm.
that's not in it
I'm
for another
62.
reason.
I'm
When you're
62. I
not
ain't gonna
in
play
it
with
for
him.
an alternative reason, you cannot snake
Hmm.
somebody. You cannot play
Hmm.
somebody. You cannot get in my
Hmm.
pocket because everything
Huh.
I did out of kindness of my heart with no string attached
My
and no
God, today.
expectation.
Tell it, baby.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm
You
saying? You
right.
can't play
Yes, ma'am.
nobody like that because
Yes,
it's
ma'am.
not taking anything from me. I did it because I wanted to. Now you looking crazy, not me. And I didn't even cross fucking Tommy. He's mad at me about some bullshit that he's making up in his head and
That
never
you went all around
disrespected
the channel.
me.
I seen you on the channel that day that they
You
was
saw when
supposed
I
to
was in the
stop.
chat that
I
night?
seen that when you said about him. They talking about him in this chat in the
And
chat, and he went on there. I seen
and
all
was
that.
it not in a 20 on 10 the way he reacted to everything towards
Oh,
me?
that's how the in the dark do. He put 20, 35 on 10, 40. You know,
And then
the
was
one to
I
be,
not even apologizing to him when he came back off of that
baby, I
live?
heard you. Baby, I
Thank
heard you.
you, because there was only like 7 of us in there. You know what I'm
I
saying?
heard you.
But you might
I
be
heard
the
you.
one of the only people that
You
was
know
actually
why? Because
in that chat.
why he's saying you screw your money? Because the MQ lady, yeah, the MQ lady, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I don't
She
know who
giving out
MQ
that big
is.
money. The big money, he said he like to fill out his chair today.
Well, I don't.
She was
Look.
over here and I kicked her out. See, money don't buy me, baby. You hear me?
Yeah, that's the crazy part. You're making yourself look like a prostitute. I don't give a fuck who. I'm not
Money don't buy
competing with
me.
people for money. I've
Money don't
never
buy
once.
me. This is my
Huh?
channel, and I ain't gonna play with nobody over here. Nobody. Whatever I don't like, I'm gonna say it. But I got 2 strikes on me right now, and they came from Jwilson. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Tommy
Mm.
ain't smart enough to do it, and nobody else. Jwilson
And it'll
did it.
say their name in the email. You need to open the email and scroll to the bottom.
All my shit down,
I
baby. I
posted
had
what
to take my
mine
whole
looked like,
channel
but you
down.
should go back in because it'll say even on your page in your YouTube studio with the exclamation point, it'll say
Uh
who
huh.
it came from.
No, it don't tell me though.
You
I done
got
got
if
2
it's
it
a
ain't tell
claim,
me.
it won't tell you, but if it's a strike, it will tell you. I can tell you how to find it. You just
Well,
go
I
in
got
your
2
notes.
strikes, baby. I ain't showing. I've been on here 5 years, and they used to tell me who struck my channel. It ain't telling me no more.
Mine, the
It's
one I
not
got was
telling
just
me.
from Jwilson just recently. It had his whole name and everything, his
It's
email.
not telling me.
That's
I'm telling you, it's
crazy.
not telling me. I can go on my laptop and show you right now.
Cause
It's
that is
not telling me.
wild.
It's not telling me. When I first
Because
got
when
on
you
here,
get a strike, you
YouTube,
have to be able to fight it back. You know what I'm saying? So they need to give
but
you somebody to
it's not
contact.
telling me though. It's not telling
Mm.
me. Well, I don't know if the AI or whatever. I can go up here on my laptop in my living room and show you. I know he did it.
Yeah.
Cause
If
I
it says
found out his
blocked or
neck.
it says it was a copyright claim, it was blocked, a copyright claim, that's automated, so it won't show an email. But if it says your page has been striked and your video has been taken down for a strike, it'll show it somewhere. It has to because you have
Okay.
to counter it.
I had got a strike, right? 7 days, like in
Hmm.
last month, and then turn around. The next day they struck me going down my channel.
Hmm.
Trying to see all the old videos from me being on here for years, trying to just go down my channel to take me down, and it didn't work. The third one would have struck me out of here, but it didn't work.
Yeah, well, he
But
could
it
get
does.
his page taken down. I want to address this
That's
because
why I said, if somebody go on his channel and go through all that messy stuff on his channel, he's not gonna have a page. I'll take him right on down.
right.
He ain't
And
gonna have
look,
a page.
Brian, I want to address Brian's comment here.
He
What you
ain't
wake
gonna
up
have a
to?
page.
You woke up to me, was listening to KRM, minding my business. Then I saw Jwilson went live and it was, and he, oh, you need to, Brian, I need to talk to you because this shit about this paymaster shit is about to be the last piss off of my fucking Sunday. I tell you that right
Baby,
motherfucking now.
he
This
got
is gonna be
that
my
nigga
last,
money on there. Now
huh?
he don't need your money. $35 is a lot of money. And I know you ain't been messing with him about a month. That's a lot of money.
It's a lot of
And I
fucking money.
Baby, I got several videos with this motherfucker mad, Tommy, where he can't even get a cash app. You
He
hear
act
me?
like I had him running drugs or some shit. Like I fucking just sent you some fucking money just because I was being nice, and that's what I sent to one person. And you sitting up here, first 1 minute I ain't shit, my money ain't enough. The next minute I'm a paymaster and I'm running an alliance. All of this
And
shit
you
is some
know your
bullshit. And then
video,
for Jwilson to make a whole live about it, I gotta get this shit out. For
hey
you to make a
baby,
whole fucking live about it is crazy because it's a fucking lie, and you're
you know
weird
your
for
video,
lying like
your
that.
husband got on the line to talk.
Hmm.
He said he could screw your man.
Yeah, Tommy said he was gonna have sex with my man and he
Say
was gonna
that
send
about
him
my
back with
man.
an infection.
I got today. My man said I don't want him to stay. I like it to win, and I have the video.
Well, I put my video up too. I played that in the live today because my man reacted to what he said.
And I love that your man got on there, and I don't know.
Yeah, he react. Oh, he ain't nothing to play with. He said he gonna peel that nigga orange. He
And
keep playing like
my
that
man
shit
got on
ain't.
here like, he said he could screw you, he could screw me. My man
Oh
said,
yeah, he said he
baby.
can eat my coochie and all kind of stuff, but I'm the one worried about
So you
him.
don't hear that when he said that about me? I
Huh?
ain't, you ain't heard, look, I just, you ain't heard him say that about me? That
I did
he'll
because when he
screw,
was dipping his
talking about
head down and licking
grandkids,
all up and
talking about
saying he
he'll
was going.
screw me, and then his grandkids and all that, and playing with me. I don't play with no sissies. I don't do no punks.
Well,
Yeah,
I ain't got
I'm
nothing
52
against
years old.
nobody gay
And
at
I like
all,
your
but I got
man.
something
No,
against the
my granddaughter
punks.
gay. Do you hear me,
Yeah,
baby? My granddaughter got a girlfriend.
yeah,
And
that's
that's
why I'm
my
saying he a
granddaughter.
different type of situation.
That's
He
my
a
granddaughter,
whole
her girl. But I don't do no punks. I ain't
yeah.
never been horny enough. And I've been penitentiary and everything. I ain't never been horny enough for a punk. That if you go watch my live, ain't nothing but men everywhere where I hang at. In my
Mm-hmm.
hood. Everywhere I hang at. What's
Mm-hmm.
up, Brian?
Exactly.
Brian,
It's a
what's
different
up?
breed of person. Hold on, I
I
got
see
somebody
Brian
here.
with the meat. Yeah, what's
Yeah,
up, Brian?
yeah. Brian, look with the meat.
Come
I
on, hit
remember
the
when it
line,
was
Brian.
Brian with the meat.
I ain't got no problem with you,
Brian,
Brian, with the meat. No
y-
problems with you, baby. Because I like this lady right here. You hear me, baby? I like you.
do you have an
You
echo, Brian?
exposing this motherfucker. Well, we had a problem
No,
playing
I
with
don't
me.
have an echo. I just want to see if
There
I'm
you go.
causing
Hey,
an echo.
Brian. No
Can
problems
you?
with you,
Can you
baby.
hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah,
Am I making
baby.
you
I
have
don't
an
got no
echo?
problem with you. We need to expose this motherfucker and the bitches is playing in his face and playing over her. Like, you see how he kicked you out, Brian, tonight? Like how he played in your face,
You
huh?
was just over
Like,
there, Brian.
I just
yeah, he
woke
was
up.
over there.
I'm still laying on my couch. I didn't
No,
go
the
over there
video
tonight.
earlier, Brian was over there. Him and
Well,
Castro,
he was over there
Tommy.
earlier today when we was like
Yeah.
after our live and shit, and then he
And
came
then
back on
he didn't
my
want to
live.
hear from you, Brian. He didn't want to hear nothing you got to say. It's all about Tommy. And baby, you got your
well,
own channel.
well, I'm gonna say this. Tommy had something to say, and I wasn't gonna be saying nothing. So, Tommy didn't want to be on a panel with me. So I just left it like that. I said, "Well, go ahead and put me in the back. I don't take nothing like that personal."
Mm-hmm.
J- Jay
I seen
Wilson
it.
Jay
Go ahead,
Wilson
baby.
is going through something right now with the Tommy situation. I put out a video. I don't know if he said he was going to take it down,
I've
but
been
I
watching
took.
you over. I've been watching
You
you
talking
in
about
the
the 30
bushes.
pieces of silver that now he went on a
Uh-huh.
whole rant about just
I've been
now?
watching you, Brian. I've been watching, baby. I've been watching you, baby.
Now
Been
I'm
watching you.
paying all of y'all. I'm a paymaster. I'm
Uh-huh.
paying all of y'all to go against Jay Wilson, and that all came because I done fucking because Tommy came over there and said I was giving him some fucking money. So now all of a sudden Jay Wilson can't accept the fact. What happened to Yolanda? Did she drop down on purpose? I'm gonna like talk to
I
Link,
don't.
but basically he said, "Oh, I
Yeah,
saw Brian's video, and now that I saw Brian's video, I know what's going on. You can't accept the fact that people just didn't fucking like you. I've never sent anybody a dime about fucking Jay Wilson. I've always sent fucking people money just about shit. It's never fucking been about Jay Wilson. What the fuck can he get over the fact that he doesn't have people that like him and he needs to blame it now on money and he's so pressed about money that he's making it seem like that? No, nigga. Nobody's ever gotten a dime because of you. What
Tommy
the
cussed
fuck?
you out. Tommy cussed you out earlier, and I'm just sitting up here wondering. Like, I will go get your $100 and something for you if you want me to go get it. I'm down. I'm
Exactly.
down the
What you gonna
ride.
for? Baby, we
Ain't
I'm
got
that
on
this
mute. Go
money
ahead,
crazy
bags
though?
Yolanda.
over there now.
Ain't
I
it
love
fucking
it.
crazy though, Brian? Like the fucking fact that this is come from what actually happened and then this is how he
Mm-hmm.
behaved.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I saw the whole thing before it happened, because I was actually in the chat on the panel and I saw your comments, I saw your intentions,
Mm-hmm.
and I understand why you ain't got them because I would have been messy too. We all messy. We all
And
can, every last one of us. But the only difference is you had balls. You didn't go do it on a troll page. You went to them. You said, "Look, they're talking about you. You either want to come or not. I'm just letting you know." And to stand in that is to have a,
mm-hmm.
a big set of nuts. Show your
Mm-hmm.
nuts. Fuck these people. If you went over there being messy, so fucking what? You're
Mm-hmm.
grown. You're able to go over there. Tommy needed somebody to yell at. He needed somebody to have a temper tantrum with and to flex on. And I guess the fact that you gave him money, that don't even mean shit to nobody. That you gave your
Yeah,
hard
because
on
he
money.
want
He
that
said,
lady with the money back over there now. So he don't give a care about her money. Because if the lady was still over in my channel that I cussed out about her money, they couldn't run it, the M
"Oh,
cute lady. That's
she gave
why.
him $5,000 today.
Oh, good
Huh?
for her. I'm
She gave
glad
him five
nobody.
thousand dollars.
And he keeps saying that like somebody
So
is
is he gonna report
suspicious of
that to the
somebody.
Social Security?
And who gives a fuck? I would never send them. That's a dumb fucking move on
And
her.
you know
She
what?
was
What
drinking
is
Absolutely.
it?
five thousand
Don't go
dollars worth of
hard.
alcohol and
Submarine,
then went
baby.
and
What?
wasted your fucking money when you could have donated
She
to
only did
charity.
that to try to hurt my feelings because I got a strike and I knew she tried to call to find out if I had a strike. Everybody like, Yolanda got a strike, Yolanda got a strike. And so she tried to call me to find out by people if I had a strike. So when Tommy went live and said, I know y'all heard him, like Yolanda got a strike and Michelle, the M lady, she cute lady, she tried to send her some money and she couldn't send her no money because and then the lady when she found out that I heard that she told Mel about my money, about me getting a strike, it was two she had sent me $400, 450. Hear me?
Mm.
450. 450
See, see,
That's a
you
lot
last
of
see,
month.
fucking money that these people
people,
But
you
she
just
said
sending.
give.
she's on a budget. But she's trying to hurt my feelings by sending Tommy money. Okay? You hear
I
me?
don't know why anybody think that's a flex. Is who you hurting spending your own motherfucking money? You could have spent it on something else for. Who gives a fuck?
Tommy giving
Right?
up.
Like,
And
how
Five
is that
she
hundred
hurting you? That's
dollars.
hurting you. That's hurting your grandkids and your kids and whoever else might need $1. I hope you
baby,
give it to them. I
baby.
don't give a fuck. You
He said
dumbass for
I
spending it.
extorted her. Bitch, I played the game how you played it, bitch. You hear me? I
And
played
then
it how
now, since
you
he got
played
five
it.
thousand dollars, he could send me my $135 back, so I could
Yeah.
keep being a paymaster. How about
Right.
that?
So what
And
you got
then
that on Brian, you got it on video when he broke the table, he's showing the five thousand
yes,
dollars.
yes, I
Yeah,
have
Brian.
that.
Brian, you be having some cute videos. I can't stand your ass.
But look, Miss Yolanda,
But we go way back.
Miss Yolanda, he
What, baby?
he sat up there and said he's gonna. I forget what he said, but he's gonna do something to you by Claudette's birthday. When is Claudette's birthday?
Hey, the August 18th.
Yeah, so he's planning something against you but before August 18th. He was talking to the sky. He had his hand raised in the air. He said, "Claudette, I'm gonna do it." He said, "I can't say it verbatim, but he was talking to Claudette, and he was letting her know that he gonna take care of you
Really, Maverick?
by the 18th,
Well, the
or
18th
by
is
her
the
birthday."
bitch's birthday. 18th is the dead deceased bitch birthday that came to my house about my husband. You hear me? I don't know why people got a problem with me about Claudette. I didn't go to her house. I live in Kentucky. Claudette lived in Ohio. Claudette
Well,
did
he
not
s-
like Tommy.
well,
She's already you go. Y'all need to go look up some of her videos.
well, he said that
Dog walked
that
it.
you took her man. You and Claudette was messing with the same dude before.
Did you hear what I just said, baby? I didn't even
Yeah, but
know
this is
he
what
ever
Tommy
messed
said.
with
So I'm gonna
her.
have to go look. I'm about to go look what Tommy said because he came on my channel one time, maybe about a month or so ago, and he told the story
Hey, baby.
about you and Claudette.
Claudette came to my house. I didn't know nothing about. We was married. Whatever bar I was in, yeah, I was in the bar for yeah. I met Jack in March 8th, 2005. We got married November 19th, 2005. And Claudette, my husband's brother, had got on the live. He was gay. You know, Mike's husband. His brother
Hmm.
was gay, and I didn't go with him that day, but Claudette came looked up because she had property where she could look up property. She came to my house. She came to my house, baby. So if she was the better woman, that was my husband. You hear me? I ain't never been to a bitch's house about a husband. I cut a bitch for coming to my house. And I felt like she was gonna be the next bitch. I'm sorry, submarine. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just
I
keeping it
mean, that's the
real. You hear
truth.
me?
Shit.
Huh? I don't know her. I didn't know her. And then she took me to court. You forgot she took me to court?
Well, see, he came over here and piled all that on us. Real talk. He came and
Can
I
I
never
go?
knew that you
Can
and
I go in
Claudette
my
knew each
drawer and
other.
pull out the court papers with me and Claudette? All
Oh,
dismissed.
and then he showed some court papers that he's going to be taking you to court too during that live too. He took all the police reports that he filed on you, the cease and desist that he
Brian, I
sent to
swear to
you.
God on my mama. You hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
May God take my breath. I ain't playing with him. I got all kind of videos where he ain't even supposed to be. See, his charges is more strenuous than mine, right? Huh?
Hmm.
He is not supposed to be talking nothing at all to that boy, that man, that grown man. And he threatens him every day. Talk about the mother, talk about the daddy is sick, the stepdaddy, and he wiping his butt and all that. Tommy's case saying don't be doing none of that. All
And
Castro
except,
got to do
mhm.
is lock Tommy up, not with a hand pistol, like he told
Yeah.
him today. He told Castro, "Come on in here and pull your thing out." No, Castro. All you got to do is go call the authorities, go to the courthouse, and show all the videos of him harassing your family. And guess what? He's gonna have an early birthday present for
Oh
Claudette.
shit. So by him cussing me out, I can get in contact with his probation officer and letting them know that. And I'm not gonna do
The
no
shit
shit
he's on
like
live
that.
doing. The shit on his
I ain't
live.
gonna do it, Miss Yolanda, because that'll be messed up on
Who
my
gives a
part.
fuck? He don't give a fuck about you.
I
Talking about some
know.
blood clots, your deceased
Yeah.
mom and all that. See, ain't
Yep.
nobody
I
gonna
heard
play
him
with me
today.
about man. Huh? Huh?
I heard him talk about my. I heard him talk about my blood clots today, and I don't have diabetes. I don't have high
He
blood
said,
pressure.
I got heart problem and all that shit. Me and my
I
man was here today.
exercise.
Ain't nothing wrong with me. We
I
gets
re-
off.
yeah, and then I reverse some of the shit that he's talking about. So
Hey,
it
baby.
is what it is. But if he
Castro
keep
can
playing,
stop Tommy right now. I'm sorry, Submarine. Castro can stop Tommy right now. All he got to do is go play over on Jay Wilson's,
hold on, let me
the
call
Dumb
Castro and tell him
Down,
to come over
over
here.
on your channel. You
I'm
got a
about
lot of
to.
shit.
I'm about to tell Castro to come over here because, if Submarine really was a vindictive person, she can get in. I mean, you think that it's something for her to get Tommy's information? You probably can give it to her, but he diabolically dismissed her. He punked her. He took her money and
Because he got the
smiled in
nigga with
her.
the money over there.
Well, he
The-
ain't punked me and take my money. I'm not arguing over no
Wait,
shit
you
that
got
I
it.
don't
right.
feel in
You
my
ain't
heart.
worried about
Like
it.
I'm not
Hey,
going
baby.
to.
Because if you was worried about some money, you wouldn't have never gave it out. You
I would have never
understand?
gave it. So it's
Well, you
like
got to
My
let
anybody
me
God,
taking
look at
finish.
anything
you.
from
Let's
me
talk.
because I
Huh?
gave it to you and you didn't
Ain't
punk
hurt
me
you,
because I'm
but he
not
got
gonna
that
take
bitch
Uh-uh.
what
over
he
there with
got.
the money, the devil money,
I'm
bitch.
not saying.
Remember he kept saying, I got a lady over here. She's a devil money, calling her name MQ, whatever.
And who
And she said
cares?
she was on a
Nobody's
budget.
competing about the
Baby, I
money.
got so many videos of this
No,
The
messy
I
ass
dude
don't.
hoe.
You
turned on you for
do.
Old
Jay
ass
Wilson,
messy
man.
bitch.
The dude turned on you for Jay Wilson. He sat up there while he was mad at him. He was all in your face, and then he disrespected you the worst way by lying on you, saying Jay Wilson that you sat up there and paid me, him, and Castro to not go over there. So he
That is
did
so
it.
fucking
I
crazy.
heard
And
that.
how is that possible when Brian, you could say today,
I
was
heard
I
that,
not the
Brian,
same one?
and you
Wait,
said
wait, wait, wait,
that's a
wait, wait,
lie.
1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Wasn't I the same person that today on the live with Uppity, I said, even when people was telling me you was over there, I said he grown. I don't care what anybody does. So if I'm the
Mhm.
paymaster that don't want nobody to go over there, why would I be the same person that even in black and white it was shared and we were both
Mhm.
tagged and I
Exactly.
said, I don't care. He's grown. I'm sure he did. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm not
Yeah,
paying
yeah.
anybody for shit.
It's the fact that he showed his loyalty to somebody that talked about him like a dog every single day. He showed his loyalty, and he basically just took your money. And but like I told you like I told you earlier today, when he came on the other day and he said, I made the numbers go up. Look at the numbers. And I
Mhm.
my first reaction was no. Uppity probably shared it. I shared it. Submarine shared it. She got her own crowd.
Mhm.
People have their own talent. Who died and made you the talent, Tommy? And so
Mhm.
now, if you can do all these numbers for Submarine Channel, why you couldn't do it for your own fucking
For your own
channel?
self. Well, my
Wait,
God,
who
today.
did this for me? Who did what for me?
He
I'm
said he
telling
made
you,
you.
I'm sorry, Miss Yolanda. Go
Tommy
ahead.
built my channel up. I have more
That's what he
subscribers now
said
than
when
Tommy.
Brian said. He said
I
he
have more
made you.
subscribers than Tommy. What is the fuck is he
It,
Tommy
talking
said
about?
he made you.
it
That's
was
what
Wow.
Brian
me.
Well,
said.
make himself because I have more subscribers than him. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Like, this is a joke, right? Like, you didn't even do anything. You've shared my video a couple times and you have 9 to 11 people usually in yours. And you're saying, like I give a fuck. I never even came on here for views. As long as Jay Wilson heard what the fuck I had to say and he did, I was fine with that shit. That's y'all on
Mhm.
that bullshit, not me. I could give a fuck
Mhm.
less. I got shit to do all day. I
In
do not
real
give a
life.
fuck.
Yeah.
The fuck? That is so, and it's so weird because it shows so much about their spirit and their heart. Because at the same time, that was what was on Tommy's mind the whole time, not mine. That
Yep,
was
it
on Jay
sure
Wilson's
was.
mind the whole time, not mine. That
Tommy
just
ain't
shows
got
that that's
nothing
what
but
y'all give a fuck
money on
about.
his mind,
Period.
baby. All
That shit
Tommy got is
weird.
money on his mind. He talked about when Brian was on my channel 3, 4 years ago. Talking about him and Castro been together 4 years. A lie. Because it was 2023 when they hooked up. So this is
Yeah.
2026, but she wants to make it how she want to make it. But
And
anyway,
I've been knowing Miss Yolanda. I started watching her first, and it was a
mhm,
breath of fresh air. And then for some reason, I started hitting Miss Yolanda panel. We was over there. I'll just be over there kicking it, just listening to her. I was listening to music, just jamming, you know. And there was a guy named Ocean. It was very entertainment. It was Ocean. It
yeah,
was Claudette.
Ocean, yeah.
Yeah, it was just entertaining to get away from the B sector. And so when I would be
Mhm,
over there, Miss Yolanda, no, I respected her. I didn't even mess with her. Me and her was cool over there. And then Tommy would come and start disrespecting her. And that's how me and Tommy fell out. Because I would tell Miss Yolanda, I would say, oh, I just got through from arguing. We've been arguing for years, me and Jay Wilson. This ain't nothing new. For
Sure ain't new.
years.
Sure
And
ain't
so
new.
Michelle, and then here go Miss Yolanda. Oh, I know about the beef sector. I know Jay Wilson before, and
Hmm,
she wouldn't say
hmm,
nothing bad. She said, "I know
hmm.
Deanna Irvin." She wouldn't say nothing at all.
All
She
of
said,
them.
"I know,
Hmm.
yeah, yeah, I know about the beef sector." But then one day, I started sharing Tommy's video because I started
Hmm.
going back and forth between Miss Yolanda and Tommy. They was these three
Hmm.
people will always fight each other: Claudette, Yolanda, and Tommy. They had their own sector. Claudette, Tommy, and it was a lady named Bridget and a few other people, Ocean and a few other people that was part of their
The Lady
sector.
Bridget, he named her Monkey Gilbo. Now that's my first moderator, Monkey Gilbo. Yeah, Bridget. Yeah,
But
that's
but
his first moderator. He called her
I
the
said
monkey. He
I
looked
seen
like a
Tom.
monkey.
I was watching Tommy. Castro was sitting over there one day. Okay. And then the next thing you know, Castro and Tommy hooked up. So that was around that time. I can't tell you exactly
Laying up in
when.
his daddy's house. Laying up in his daddy's house. I still got that video.
Oh, do you have the one where he bent over and he used to be on that taco vodka and he used to sit at that desk and he bent over and
No,
showed his whole booty hole?
when he did a Treese Allen, when he did a Treese Allen live, it's killing me, you know it is. And he was slithering all across the floor with a whole half a gallon of vodka or gin or something. And he said Castro is the one that made him start drinking. He always been a drunk.
That's
The
bullshit.
fuck?
That's bullshit. I scrolled across that nigga when you used to talk about him and y'all was fighting. I used to watch you first and then I came across him. And that boy
If he could get
always
him
had
over here, he would be ecstatic. He would love to be over here. He can't come over here at
cool.
all. Tommy
Oh, okay. To
can't
your
come over
page.
here at all. Yeah. He
I
would love
remember
to be a part of this channel.
I
It
got
ain't
y'all
gonna happen.
together one time. I remember that day. I was on yo. It was a ooh,
Mhm.
that was a crunk live
Remember,
at
I
your
want to let him over here. Remember, I
yeah.
got let him over that time, and we fell out right
Mm-hmm.
after that. Remember that he
Yep.
ain't been back over here since. He comes and hit my channel, but he can't come over here, baby. He's blocked.
And then him and Ocean had they talk. And may Ocean rest in peace too. I didn't really
Cause you and
get a
Ocean
chance.
got into it, didn't ya?
Sure did. I sure
I
yeah.
got that video, baby. I got that video.
That was a
And Tommy,
good that
every time somebody go off on Tommy, they want to screw him. Is Tommy the last man on this earth that all the women want to screw him? Are they men like who's fat, who's skinny? Um, is he the only one on this earth? What's going on?
he looked like he got mosquito bites and pressure sores on that bony ass for sitting down too long. Okay, that nigga
Okay.
he don't have no ass, and he talks to me all day because he is obsessed with me. He is I so if you keep screaming my name and you keep thinking about me in the middle of the night in one of your rages and sporadic moments and shit, I'm a tease you, bitch. You keep talking about me, I'm gonna keep talking shit about you. You
But
think
he
because
said
you
on Jay Wilson Live today that you and Castro and him will continue to be over there in Jay Wilson's face and play in this lady Submarine's face.
he
See,
went to Jay
when me and
Wilson
Jay Wilson got
today,
into it that day, I have not been back.
Trademark
Huh?
is on there right now. Sorry, y'all. I'm on mute.
right? Who's up there?
Trademark.
He said that you, Castro, and him will always be over on Jay Wilson's platform. And yeah, that's the video is up right now. You was
Well,
always
let
and
me.
y'all playing in her face. You know what I mean? And
But
that's
let me
what he
tell you
said.
this. Let me tell you this. I'm loyal to who's ever loyal to me. She
Right.
doesn't owe. She doesn't. Submarine, nor Jay Wilson, nor Tommy, nor Castro owes me any loyalty. I go where I want to go at. She's been very nice to me. I enjoy coming over here.
Yeah.
I have an actual good time over here. And like I said, if I want to
But
go hit
Brian,
on
why you
Jay,
keep going over there though, baby? You got your own commentary. You're funny as fuck. I mean,
well,
you play the videos. Why you keep going over to his channel?
I don't mind going to Jay Wilson. And every time that
He
me
don't
and Jay,
like you, Brian. You need to go back and
well,
watch that video when you was up there earlier. He cut you short for Tommy. You and
no, he
Castro.
didn't, Miss Yolanda. I understood where he was coming from because if just like if
He told you
trademark would
get
have
off
came.
here right now. Like he
No,
don't
no, ma'am,
he
he
don't
didn't
want to hear
say
you.
that, Miss Yolanda. I was right there. Just like if trademark was up here
Oh
earlier,
my
and
God.
listen to what I'm telling you. If trademark says
You need to go
submarine,
watch that, baby.
listen to what I'm telling you. If trademark says submarine, drop Brian right now, or I'm getting down. I'm not about to let submarine miss out on her opportunity to speak with him, have a conversation with him. I will be the bigger man like I did. And I say, well, put me in the bag, and it's either I'm gonna wait or come back when I'm done doing what I'm doing, and that's what I did.
Just look,
If he,
come
go
on,
ahead, Michelle
baby.
Lanta. I'm sorry. Go
No, for
ahead.
real. With the submarine lady, like that time when she posted about the him working for the homeless thing, and I said for the veterans, you was more interested in hearing what she had to say when I already brought this up that campaign. Yeah, remember that? Come on, let's get right,
Wait,
Brian.
wait. When did
Like
you bring this up, Miss Yolanda? When
I
did you
brought
bring
it
this
up a
up?
long time ago when we seen the ad because it was popped up on the man OG. What's his OG man with the white
Uh,
beard?
Grown folks TV.
There it was. So I watched his video and he played the video of Jay Wilson on the ad. Yeah. Yeah. I'm talking about he feeding the homeless. I mean, he's helping the homeless, the veterans and all that. And like, why you in but you sit here and talk about women that's on Section 8, food stamp, homeless and all that. But your goal is to just only be focused on the homeless, homeless veterans. And he was like, well, Yolanda, for real, that's not a read with him. Like, I'm like, huh? Like, did but when she did it, submarine, this lady, Miss Submarine, she did it. It was like, oh, this is what's happening. I brought it up first, Brad, and you know I
Well, hold on.
did.
I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back. Give me one moment.
I
Five
brought
seconds.
this
Bye.
up first.
Right
You
back.
know what's really
Before
wild
you
about this shit that I just heard
what,
is
baby?
that I'm thinking that Trademark is gonna like at least defend the fact that ain't nobody ever sent him no money about Jay Wilson, right? He was like,
Hmm.
well, if you think about the people that she sent money to, there seem to be people that don't like Jay Wilson. You don't know all the people I've sent money to. This is just a motherfucker bragging about it.
I really don't like Jay Wilson. I
I
don't
am
give a fuck.
so irritated that he would say that. He's like, now that you proposed that question, now I'm thinking, the people that she sent money to. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, you do not
Hmm.
know all of the people on this application I have sent money to. There are so many
Hmm.
people I've sent money to that do not even speak about Jay Wilson at all. I don't
Hmm.
know what his fucking problem is. This is so weird. Over my
You do
fucking
your thing,
property.
baby. Don't back down. You hear me? Do your
I
thing,
mean,
baby.
I'm not. But this is crazy that people are talking about my fucking purse and making assumptions and don't have no reason to.
The
Like
only
that's
reason why he doing that because he messed with that lady MQ and she's got the money over
I'm
there.
not even talking about Tommy. I'm talking about everybody else. I'm not
About
talking.
everybody else.
Tommy
But
is
when it comes about the
whatever. I
money,
could give a fuck less about what she sent him. This was never
mhm,
about that. I did not get on YouTube to
we
be
already know
competing
that,
with
baby.
people about
Mhm.
money. And then this fucking shit, like, oh well, if you think you don't know who all I sent money to, like, how you gonna do that when we sat over here for 6 hours talking today about all of
Like
this
you
shit
buying
already?
people to go talk about him. Buying people to go talk about him that
It's
don't like
very,
him.
very weird. And my life is
Mhm.
wonderful
He
without
said
doing
his face is
bullshit.
wrinkled up. He folded up. He got that disease. You know what I
Amen.
mean? And then he's telling you, like, we over here and playing your face. You send me $135 and all that.
Miss
Like, what?
Yolanda.
Huh,
So,
baby?
okay, I just come from the bathroom. Okay, TMI. Tommy said that you wanted to get in the alliance. He said that she's paying me, Castro,
Mm-hmm.
him, and
That's what
you
he said.
wanted to get into the alliance, but she wouldn't
What
let
is
you.
the
That's what he
line?
just said.
People
Oh,
just
he's on the
don't
live
want to
talking about
accept that
me.
they're not
Is he
liked.
watching
And
us?
it's like, what?
Is he watching us? Remember,
I
let
gotta
me
be.
say
She's
something,
talking
Brian.
about you being just the first time you've been up here. That's like saying all the fucking Democrats are in an alliance and
Mm-hmm.
all the fucking people
Brian.
that are vegans are in an
Yes,
alliance. Like
ma'am.
just because people have something in common that they don't like you does not mean they're
Mm-hmm.
fucking in an alliance. First of all, you're not a likable
Mm-hmm.
person. It's not hard to find people that don't fucking like you. If I didn't like
And
you before, what
officially shouldn't be
content
talking about somebody's live
what
on your channel. They
right,
they need
right.
to respect you. Don't talk
No,
about what
no,
somebody
that's fine. I
live.
don't have a problem with that. I want to
Oh,
know
you
what's
don't?
going on.
Yeah.
I like to
Yeah.
know what's
Don't
going on.
don't
I'm
take
not
away from your
mortified.
channel though.
No, I don't
They
need it.
shouldn't do
Doesn't
that,
bother me.
baby.
I like to know what's going on. I like to know what's
Oh,
going on.
okay.
And I
Okay.
said it. That's why she said it in the or he or she said it in the chat because I
Mm-hmm.
said trademark is on Jay Wilson's right now, and she was trying to he or
Mm-hmm.
she was trying to clear it up for me. But like at the
Mm-hmm.
same time, like you do not know the span of people. There's people that aren't even in this sector where I've just caught their gardening videos or something and gave them. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't. This is so fucking weird that people are counting someone's fucking pocketbook like this, and it's so
Baby,
weird that it's so
he been
hard to
counting my
believe.
pockets since day one. I promise you. He get on here and say Yolanda get a SSI check. She gets no more than 900 a month, and I make more money than her. Now he said he was getting 1,200 yesterday. Today he got getting 1,300. Like you can't even
Well,
feed
that
yourself,
just
baby.
shows
You
how
at the free
blessed they
store.
are. People like that, you don't
He
get
been
blessed
like
the way
that.
you're supposed to. I know, but you don't get blessed the way you're supposed to when you behave like
No
that. Because
ma'am.
I don't brag about money ever. Like, and I'm the same way. Am I putting my niece and my nephews in an alliance? Are my alliance sisters? I'm trying to join them in an alliance because I've sent the money and I want them all to be against Jay Wilson. Like, that's fucking crazy. It doesn't make any fucking sense. And the fact that grown ass men are worried about my purse is even you have your own fucking purse, Jay
He
Wilson.
been watching
It
people
ain't your
money, baby.
fucking
It ain't
purse.
nothing new. Brian, am I lying? That's all Tommy talk about is what?
Money,
Money.
yeah. And it's not I've been in watching people in this sector for over like 9
You
years.
and money. We
You know
talked
what I'm
about you
saying?
and money.
Me, money. Like, and he don't want to argue with you, and he don't want to argue with nobody else, but he want to talk about me. Like, bitch, in my town, they'll smack far out of you, bitch. You
And
wouldn't
the
have
main
no teeth in your mouth.
And
Yo,
he's the
yo,
main fucking person that said he wouldn't go back and forth with a woman the other day. He was like,
yeah,
"I'm not mad at
my
Submarine.
family will smack
That lady
far out
ain't
of
never
that
did nothing
motherfucker.
to me.
I
She been
promise you
good to
will.
me, and I'm not going back and forth with a woman. I'll never go back and forth with a woman. Like what? I still
But
was
he
even
doing it with you now, ain't he?
I
He
mean,
going back and forth
clearly,
with you
you know
now.
what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, this is the irony of the fact that this is the same person that's sitting here going in on me. I don't give a fuck that much. So what? I sent you some money.
Mhm.
I didn't miss it. I didn't think about it. It's not a big deal. Like, never again. Lesson learned. You learn. You live and you learn. Like, y'all are the only ones that are pressed about the money. It's not me. It's
Mhm.
y'all. Y'all are
Mhm.
pressed about the money. I'm sitting outside chilling, enjoying my life. Y'all are pressed about the fucking
So
money.
y'all see me flashing my money at the camera, talking about I got a couple dollars. This was about last week. Now the first one hit, this bitch got 50s. My God, today.
Well, most people have to spend their money at the beginning of the month on their rent, but I guess
When I
everybody.
heard your man say, everybody got some money. It's the first. I said, my God, today. Hey, your man was real. I swear he might be
Mhm.
my man. Real.
Very real, even laughing at it like it won't even that deep to us, but it's just funny that like you doing all this off of some shit that somebody get. You don't never. I need to go follow the people playing video games. Do they behave like this? This is fucking crazy.
Right, right, right.
Like who cares? I
No,
can
you
keep my
stay
money in
on
my
Jay Wilson's
pocket.
ass. Don't you get off of it.
I
Ride
never
his
will.
ass.
I never will.
Ride
It's
him.
sad. It's pathetic that he's feeling like he got to figure out this whole Survivor Big Brother story in order to justify that there's people that don't like him rather than him realizing he's not likable. I don't understand.
He
I
acts
don't,
like he's like he talk about Brian like, yeah, you got the RoboCop. Like he got a job and he got a real gun. He can use it that run real. You know what I mean? Like Brian, don't let nobody feel like you ain't shit. You hear me? Huh?
Brian don't
Man,
feel like he
who?
ain't shit. Brian feels
When you
look.
talking
Brian
about you a
know he says it.
RoboCop,
He
you know
know
what I mean?
he
You
ain't
talking
shit
about your job.
together.
Man, I carry me a full size duty belt, okay?
Right.
And listen, I wake up and I have a purpose, okay? I have a purpose. My bigness, when they see that pistol on the side of my when they see that baton, they know that if they come into around these children or anywhere, they know that Uncle Brian is going to protect them. He can call me a RoboCop, but everybody can't. Everybody ain't got the nuts to handle a stressful situation. Uncle Brian is just that guy that will take care of everything if I can look at it and see it. So Jay Wilson can't call me no RoboCop when he's not even man enough to even be a mall security with a flashlight, let alone a whole pistol, the handcuffs, two, a two, ammunition rounds. I mean,
Mhm.
a two extra clips for, he can't have no duty, but he wouldn't even know how to put on handcuffs. And the only time he knows anything about handcuffs is when them trades was motherfucking tying his ass up to that bed, fucking the shit out of him. That's all. That God forgive me for saying that, but that's the only
Right.
thing I know he know about handcuffs. He wouldn't know how to subdue somebody. He wouldn't know how to protect a school or whatever he's defending as a quote unquote RoboCop. He can't do my job, and
At
I don't care what
all.
nobody say. I don't
I
have
feel
no
like you
record.
just should stay on your own channel and go hard without him. Because you're funny as fuck. You know how to do your thing, baby. You hear me? Stay
Well,
off of there.
Mi-
Because he
and
don't
Miss
care about
Yolanda,
you or them.
and Miss
I
Yolanda, I'm
get
gonna say
back
the
up
same.
there. I'm gonna click that link again one day, and when I get a chance to get up there, I'm gonna cuss his
You say you gonna
motherfucking
hit that
ass
link
out. I'm gonna have
again?
10 devices
Yeah,
lined
he
up.
could
I
never
dare
hit
you
me
to go over there
today.
today.
Fuck that sissy.
I am
Could never
blocked
hit
from the
that link.
studio. I gotta create a whole nother shit just to get over there. Maybe I
Yes, you
can
gotta
use
just
this
gotta
one.
make another channel.
Oh, you
I
ain't
can
got
make
no
another,
other
but no, I
channel?
have other StreamYards too. I have other StreamYards too. I gotta get it. I
You're
gotta get
blocked
another
from the
avatar.
like he said, submarine. You're blocked from my stream yard.
Yeah, no, you
Mhm.
know how you can ban somebody from the studio?
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
Like, yeah, that's different than kicking them.
It sure is. You get banned. Yeah.
Wait, let me go on
Um,
mute right quick because I want to hear what they saying. I'm on mute for a
yeah,
second.
let me know if you hear anything good. See, this would
I,
be like me sitting here
you
saying,
bad,
"Hey, what's up,
submarine.
Johnny Cage?"
You
This would be
bad.
like
Somebody
me.
let me hear with it. You Brown's being bad too.
And
Being
good.
bad.
I mean, look, I'm not a hypocrite. That would be like me getting this
Right.
comment, which I
Right.
know, like we already talked about, and me being like, "Fuck you, you stupid bitch! What the fuck are you
Hmm.
telling me? Like, I'm over here enjoying my ocean waves, and fuck you, and you can suck a
Hmm.
dick, and I hope you can take a dick up your ass." That's the list of things. I don't know if anybody saw my post today, but the list of things just in the last live that
Right.
was had by Tommy, the things that he said that I was in this very last
I
live
heard it, baby.
was
I heard him.
right, but everybody ain't heard of Yolanda. Let me say one of the
Hmm.
things that they said was you said you were gonna teach people how to scam me. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
Hmm.
You even did that in the first fucking place. I gave you the money. You didn't scam me. You didn't pull no wool over my eyes. You didn't trick
Right.
me. You didn't send me something and I thought it was something else. What the fuck? You said my coochie still stinks. I don't know where the fuck and you
He
would
said
even
my
know
pussy
that.
stank. He ain't never
And
seen
then
me in
and I'm a
person. How you know
slut.
how my coochie stank?
Well,
That,
exactly. I'm a slut.
huh?
I don't have as
He the
much
only
money
dirty
as
nail, dirty nasty motherfucker. He
Wait,
talking
let
about.
right.
me
And
wait. Let me
go
say
ahead.
this real quick. Jay Wilson is stupid. Trademark just sit up there and told the. Wait, I got an echo, man. Hold on.
Oh,
Is
it's
that
me. It's me. No, no, no. Let me mute. Go ahead.
okay? Trademark sat up there and just explained to them that he don't think that you gave him money through Venmo, and he said that there was no nefarious intentions. There was no alliance or anything to say, hey, I'm giving you this to not go to Jay Wilson's platform. Trademark just say that, and here come Jay Wilson. He's not using his emotional intelligence. I played earlier where what you call it said he hit the HI to the V, and then the
Uh-huh.
next day he hit his link. So you're gonna listen to somebody that lies like that, lies
Where
on
I
the
heard when
dot.
you told him that he said he had that house in Virginia. I heard
Wait,
you
you're
today.
saying that he played? Jay Wilson said that he just played the House in Virginia cut or something. Wait, what
No,
is
Jay
he?
Wilson is saying that he does believe that you did try to do that. He just said it in Trademark's face. He said Trademark just said, "I don't think she did that. She sent me money." Blah blah
So
blah.
he over there kind of you just trying to get an alliance for free is what the fuck I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying. You talking about somebody sending some money and I don't give a fuck what people do in their own grown ass fucking time that their heart is beating, but you want a free alliance is what you're fucking saying because when somebody tells you in your fucking face that there was no intentions, you won't accept it. You won't accept the shit. You want your own fucking free alliance. That's so fucking
Mm-hmm.
weird. The same shit you're trying to accuse me of that I never fucking did is the shit that you're trying to make people do. It's so fucking weird. Brian, please let me know if you hear any motherfucking thing else. Cause that is fucking
Okay, well,
crazy.
shit. But let me go on mute right quick. Hold up.
Report back. Shit. Report back. This is fucking crazy. This is fucking crazy. This is like
Wasn't
I
even
don't even know what
worried.
to compare it to. I
See,
don't
he
even know.
trying to make you look like you stupid out here. When that,
And
in
it's
fact,
not.
you are
You
showing
can't make me
everything.
look stupid.
You're,
I
he
think it's
can't.
wild.
Hey, baby, you doing your thing. You hear me? I
That shit.
see you doing your thing. And he ain't liking it. He said, I
Thank
never
you.
watched that lady over there. Shit.
He talks
He
about me
watch it
every day. What the
every
fuck?
day. He
Every
watches.
fucking day.
He
At least I
watches.
say I watch him. At least I'm woman enough to say I watch the man. Like I ain't
Hmm.
scared to say it.
Hmm.
This is a very tangled web we weave. You know. Yeah. He's probably mad because there's people that come and listen to me here and there. You know, I don't have a lot of people that come, but I'm fine with my intimate setting,
Well,
and
I
I
heard
love.
Tommy talk about how many people you got in your chat.
And who
Tommy's
cares? I
everywhere.
just got here. I've been here like 3 days, like Lil Uzi
You doing
said.
good,
Who
baby.
cares? I
You
almost
doing
have
good.
700 subscribers, and I'm thankful if I had five. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I don't care. That shit that y'all fucking care about trying to put it on me, I don't give a fuck about.
Numbers. Yeah.
My bills are already fucking paid. I don't
What?
need anything. I don't
Right.
need anything. I enjoy my time here, and I feel like it's like when you hear about people going out of town for a big convention or stuff, or when I go to my Delta conventions, you putting money in the place that you're spending time at. If I'm spending time here or I'm enjoying your content, isn't that what the content creators say? Like send me you can send a blessing or something. So it's okay that they're doing it. Now when people were sending tire money to Jwilson, he was like, I'm not begging, I get it out the kindness of people give out the
Sure did
kindness of
sit
their
there and
heart
beg for
and
that
they want
tar.
to bless, but you think that people giving out the kindness of their heart and they're blessing you, but I can't be blessing people?
He sure
Like
did
that's
beg for that tar money. I watched that video that day too.
fucking crazy. You beg for green beans. You beg for all of this. Were you trying to build alliances? You know what I'm
Did you
saying?
give
Were you
Sir
trying
King
to
two or
bring?
$300?
Wait, what?
Did you give Sir King $2 or $300?
Probably. I don't know. I don't keep up with how much money I give people. I don't think so. I don't think it's been no 200 or 300. I probably have
No.
given them.
Well, you know what? You shouldn't even have to answer this. Fuck these people. That's your
But the
money.
thing is, I don't.
That's
I
what
definitely
is
don't
it?
think it's no three
Brian,
hundred.
that's
Sir
her
King can
money.
sell it. I
Her
mean,
Yep.
money. That's her
ask
Absolutely.
money.
about the people that don't like Jay Wilson. And first of all, what people need to understand, and I have to say this flat out, is that when you're in the beef sector as a subscriber, you are watching the people that you like. So if I already don't like Jay Wilson, most of the people, even when I came here as a content creator, I guess, whatever, I was already following people that I liked hearing what they got to say. I wasn't going to be following a bunch of people that I didn't have anything in common with, that I didn't think were funny. And then I was following people that didn't say anything about him. Lady Nika, you know what I'm saying? I was following, obviously, Treasure Lane. I was following Sean Bradley. I was following fucking any and everybody that I could like get to without being overwhelmed. I followed and supported. So it's just bizarre that there's so many people, even in this beef sector, that have never said anything negative about Jay Wilson, and I have given to them. I don't give a fuck. I like to support people that are spending their time, and I started to feel it even more when I started going live and doing my channel because I see how much goes into it. You know what I'm saying? How much time goes into it, how much dedication goes into it. It's a lot to like maintain and be consistent, and so I appreciate it even more now when I see anybody that's going live, especially people that are going live consistently and able to like maintain it and putting any sort of like effort into. I appreciate that in my job, in my work. I appreciate creative things like that. I appreciate people having good personalities and content, having things to say that make me laugh. I work hard. I love if you made me laugh that day and I had a fucked up day at work, I might just send you a cash app for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't understand that shit because your heart ain't the same way, but you're not gonna make me feel bad about mine.
Mhm.
Okay. And I donate to whoever I want to donate to. And I was donating to his bitch ass. And then as
Yeah.
soon as he started dating Castro, the nigga
For what?
turned on me. Turned
Mhm.
on me. Fuck Brian. Fuck the B sector. But look, as soon as he found Jay Wilson, soon as he found him,
He
Same
nah.
said
thing he
Castro made
yesterday
him.
was
He said
swearing that he
Castro
would
took him
never
to Jay
go over
Wilson.
there again, promising on his life, on his mama, on the Bible that he would never
Oh
be
my
over at
God.
Jay
Keep playing
Wilson's
with that
again. And look
Bible.
at you, you're
Hey,
embarrassing
sis, he
yourself.
keep playing with that Bible. Hey, he finna be up out of here soon. Fuck what he talking about
Right.
August 18th. You hear me?
I
Whoever
hope
took
he
his
does.
channel
I
on the
hope he
last
gets his
channel,
life together.
he's
Ain't
gonna
no
be
room
out
for
here
him in
again.
mine,
Just
but I hope he gets his life together. Ain't no room for him in mine, but I
Hey,
do
right,
hope
right.
that man gets his life together. It's some fucked up shit that he doing, and that's how people blessings just be blocked in general, just with people
mm,
you meet and that just gave a fuck about you. You are usually on your channel listening to music. Why would I be paying you to talk about Jay Wilson? You're usually just listening to music and chill. What did I pay you to do?
no,
You were
he's
already
usually
not going over there. What did I
he
pay you to
no.
do?
The nigga is usually listening to music, thinking about either Yolanda, Castro, or me,
What
or Jay
who
Wilson.
Exactly.
yeah. Hey baby,
And it
submarine.
shows how
When
fake
you
you are
let
and how
Brian come up
fast you
on
can
your channel,
flip. Because when this shit went down, I didn't flip on him. You see that? You see how fast somebody can flip off of something that was fucking
yeah,
innocent, that could have
yeah.
at least been a fucking conversation, and you are the motherfucker that flipped. They sitting over there
Hmm.
saying on that panel that, oh, when I did something, when he did something wrong, and because he was talking to Jay Wilson, I decided to flip on him. What the fuck? This shit all happened
Hmm.
before he's been on Jay Wilson's panel. This had nothing to do with Jay Wilson. What are you fucking talking about? He flipped on me. I
Hmm.
tried for days to like
Hmm.
just wait for him to like go back himself and get the full picture and get the full story. You know what I'm saying? I tried
Hmm.
so hard to just wait for him to, maybe he'll go back and read it himself, even if he don't put it back. Maybe he'll read it himself, and I
I heard you
still didn't
apologize, all
disrespect him.
that. Hmm.
I didn't even disrespect him at all, even after that. And
Hmm.
I apologize for even leaving. That's all I did,
I
really.
heard
My
you.
apology is for leaving the fucking comment and telling him that y'all were live. And then saying that I didn't want Castro to go to jail. That is it. That is the whole problem. This
Hmm.
is all being caused by that. That's the type of fucking person you are. And then you saying it's me? And I still haven't really ever, like, I could really be fucking disrespectful. I am like fucking, my mouth is fucking disrespectful. I don't want to do that with you because you don't
Yeah,
even know why the fuck you mad at me.
yeah,
Let me argue with somebody to know what the fuck going on.
yeah. That day you let Brian come on your channel that first day, and Brian was asking you questions about Jay Wilson. And he was like, hold up, don't ask her nothing." Like he act like he was your man or he's running your channel that day. You
Like
remember that
maybe
day you
he
came?
thought there was a thing that was supposed to go. And mind you, this is my first
Hmm.
panel. Do you know how nervous I was just because I
Hmm.
didn't know what the fuck I
I
was
watched.
doing? You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? And I like everybody, so I wanted to let everybody. But I also
Hmm.
believe in people speaking their mind. So I'm not, you know what
Hmm.
I'm saying? But I was still doing too much, even cutting people off because I was overly worried about that shit. And that's one of the nights I sent him a cash app.
Hmm.
Why? Not because he was up here talking about Jay Wilson, because he had a rough night on the panel. You know what I'm saying? And I sent it
And
to
you also blessed
everyone.
me too that day too. So I mean, it was a
Exactly.
blessing. Was a blessing.
It was a bless. I was like that. Oh, yeah, and I was just grateful that people came on my panel. You know what I'm saying? It was my first panel. You know what I'm saying? If I want to make sure I send something to everybody, it might not be the biggest cash app, but it's something to just say like, thank you. You know what I'm
You
saying,
didn't
for
even have
coming
to
up and
send me
spending
that
your
shit.
time.
I was over here
But he
for
didn't want
free.
you on the panel that day, Brian. He didn't want you
Yeah,
up
but I'm
there.
just yeah, but I mean, I
But that's
don't.
not the point. I mean, either way, there's gonna be people
You
that get
can't
along
buy
with
me, is
you.
what I'm saying. You
Right,
cannot
right.
buy
Well,
me,
I'm
and I'm
talking
not
about you
talking
can't
about
buy
her.
me.
I'm
Can't
well,
buy me.
listen. I'm not talking about her. I'm saying she's new. I didn't want to give her that impression that every
Uh-huh.
time we are around each other, you got to pay me to
Got
know.
to pay
I
you. There
like
you
you.
go.
Yeah, I like
Right.
you. I don't
I
mind
like
coming
that,
over to your
Brian, what you're
channel.
saying. Right, right. That's
Yeah.
true. That's true. I like
And
that.
that's the shit. Like he doesn't understand that because none of his interactions are genuine. See, when somebody doesn't have genuine interactions in their life, everything seems like a deceit or a scheme or some sort of thing because you don't have those genuine connections with people. You can't genuinely just go up and be like, I like or support somebody. You won't give somebody money when they're in need, but beg when you're not in need. That's the type of person that you are. So you can't understand motherfuckers that can just vibe with each other. And of course, you're gonna be
Hmm.
around people that have stuff in common with you. If I'm
Hmm.
looking for vegan food, there might be one or two other vegans if I'm going to a place that sells vegan
Yeah.
food. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's part of just life. Like get over it. You are not likable, you're not pleasant, and nobody has to pay anybody for anything. If that was
And
the case, I would have Vivian's interview already. That's the only person I've ever tried to
he
pay, and I didn't
turned
turn
on
her.
you for no fucking reason. That's what I
Exactly.
was. That's what I was telling him. I said,
He
you
got the
you missed
lady's
out.
big bad. The lady got the money, Michelle Quinn. So he's right there with her. That
And look,
he got her back over
We
her.
don't care about
The
Michelle
lady.
Quinn's
and
money.
and
We
that
don't
five
care
And
thousand
about
that's
it.
what he
dollars
over her. A
But I
fucking
That
don't want to
five
hear
money.
thousand
about the
dollars
money
is gonna
asking
burn his
part.
hands because he got it the wrong fucking way. He didn't get that $5,000 being good and true. He got that being deceitful, out of here cussing that boy Castro out. He shows that he's not able to move on.
N-
So how
Let me tell you
fast do
something,
you?
baby. She
Mhm.
gave him that money because I cussed the bitch out and kicked her out of here. Okay?
Well, nobody cares about Tommy's money at all.
Right.
At all.
Right.
Like whatever he
But
got,
she
God
kicked him.
bless him. I'm glad he was
I kicked her
blessed.
out of my channel, baby. So
Well,
she
I
went over to
understand
go
that.
back to China to give
I
Tommy money to be deceitful to me. Like, bitch, I gave him 5K. You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck.
This is
Hear me?
all about Castro. I just want to say, if anybody saw his live earlier today, I saw some of it, and then my man called, then my mom called. So I was talking to people in my life,
My man,
but
my man,
he,
my man.
My
right,
baby.
my baby. Come on now. He called
Mm-hmm.
me, so I'm like, I heard some of it, and he was literally saying all kinds of shit about he's Castro's coming back. And if you want him, y'all just want to play in his butt. Well, if you want him, I'll let you have him, but just for a week and no longer than a week. You're still in love with this man. This is why you're mad at every fucking body.
Yeah.
You are still in love with Castro,
Yeah.
and that is
We already
that's
know
why
he's
you're
in
mad
love
at
with him.
me. You're
I
not mad.
sent
You're not mad
Castro
at
my
me,
dick
and you're not
just to
even
piss
mad at
him
me
off.
about the
Did you?
motherfucking panel. You're not mad at me about the comment. You're mad at me
Yeah.
because you see Castro's bubble up here sometimes, or you see me at the
He
same
wants
Twitch
Castro to stay
Caster
out
event.
panels, baby. He don't want Castro's
Well, I
on
don't. And the
nobody
thing is, I don't give
panels.
a fuck because you thought that money meant that. Oh, I'm
Mhm.
pledging my fealty to you, and I will like.
Mhm.
What the fuck did that? What do you think that fucking even meant for you to be thinking I
Only,
can't go where I want to go? I'm a grown ass
o-
fucking woman.
only somebody simple minded would sit up there. Now the nigga might just be that slow. God forgive me for saying that, and might took it that way. Like, oh, she's been giving cash apps, so that's just because we talk shit about Jay Wilson. This
Mhm.
is correlation with each other.
That's
Now
what, yeah,
I'm
and at first that's what Mark's trademark said, but he took it, he took it back. Well, he didn't take it back, but he corrected or, added more to it later. But those are not the only people. This is just the only people that people are assuming or that know about. There are so many other people on this application I have seen catch up to that never speak about Jay Wilson in the beef sector. It has nothing to do with that. They just can't understand somebody being generous and kind. Like, it's so weird that, like, that must be like your heart. Like that is how your heart is. You can't imagine somebody just giving something because I enjoyed it. You can't even imagine somebody dropping $1 because somebody playing the guitar on the corner. You know
I
what I'm
think we
saying?
all need to go on silent right quick. With him and Trademark are getting into it. Go on silent right quick and go get your second devices, baby. It's
Yes.
going.
Go listen right quick. Okay. How we muted?
I'll mute yours for you. Y'all can go over there and listen to or listen on your other device, y'all, because I am. And Jay Wilson up there shading people right now.
I like Trademark. I mean, at least he's honest. I could say that about him. I could say I like Trademark because Trademark
Yeah.
does. No, I mean he stands in his shit. I can be a diplomatic person and say that, but the way he came at me was totally. Anyway, I'm moving past that. I'm not gonna go backwards with him because I enjoyed his conversation. I sat there and listened today to him on the panel.
And it's good because two things can be true. You know what I'm saying? You can still feel however you feel about the other thing, but be like, yo, I can appreciate that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I can appreciate that commentary. I can appreciate that perspective. I can appreciate your heart, like the way you stand on business. You know what I'm saying? That's why there's even people that I disagree with that love Jay, that I've sent money to because it's like, I can still see your point on this thing, or maybe the conversation isn't anything about him, or whatever the fuck. How many? I mean, this is a beef sector, all right? If we just put all the content creators in a bubble, How many of them do you want to have left that have not had an issue with Jwilson? You could say that about anybody for the most part, but even the people that's left that don't have an issue with Jwilson, I've still blessed them too. Not even bless them, but just thank them for whatever, for their content, for their time, anything.
But you know what I want you to do though, as somebody that likes you, and I'm looking forward to getting to know you. Looking forward to different content like your, uh, gardening and cooking, and just I'm looking forward to that side of you. But just a little advice. Fuck these motherfuckers. Stop apologizing to these bitches. You ain't got the if that's your money you went and you earned. And you don't have to apologize, explain. Oh, you didn't for girl,
Oh
fuck
my
them.
gosh!
What
Hey,
happened?
Uncle
Hey,
Tim,
how y'all doing?
What? Oh, Uncle Tim.
how you
Oh,
doing,
that's
Uncle
Brian.
Tim?
Oh my God.
How y'all doing? I'm just coming
Hey,
from
I've been
church, though.
subscribed to him for a long time.
Uncle
Uh-huh.
Tim, there is so much going on right now.
Uncle
I don't know
Tim.
if you know. Hold on. Wait, go ahead, Yolanda. Go ahead.
I said I've been subscribed to him for a long time.
You
When
have?
I used to watch the B Circle before I know what's her name? Faith Squad. She's from Covington, like me.
Uh-huh.
And I've been watching y'all for years. And you
Oh.
know how to read him, baby. You know
Oh,
how to
yeah.
read him, baby.
Oh, he's
You
so
know
much
how to
fun.
read
It's
him,
so much
baby.
fun.
Hey, you on mute, Uncle Tim?
Oh, I'm
You
on
know
You
how
mute.
are a
to read
legend.
him.
How
No,
do I
he's
get off
not. You might
mute?
have to
Wait a
drop
minute.
down, Brian. I can hear Uncle Tim. I can hear Uncle Tim good. You might be. It might be yours, but I can hear Uncle Tim. But yeah, you are a legend, Uncle Tim. I have followed you for years and years and
Mhm.
years,
Oh,
and
my goodness.
yes, and so like obviously I'm on Jay Wilson's ass too. One time I saw somebody
Yeah.
in the chat,
And
and
me
they said
too.
she's like the female Tim Blade. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh God. So I
Good.
definitely appreciate
Tear
your
his ass up,
content.
girl.
Yes,
Hmm.
and do you know now
That's
he's
what I
over
told him.
there, Uncle Tim. I got to catch Uncle Tim up, y'all. 1 second, I got to catch Uncle Tim up. So the latest situation is that all of this stuff has happened with Tommy and Castro and everything like that, and of course Jay Wilson is trying to milk it for as much as he's worth. So now I am apparently a paymaster, right? This is Jay
Mm.
Wilson. What Jay Wilson is proclaiming, this grown ass man in my pocketbook. I am a paymaster that has been sending people cash apps in order to stay away from him when I have nothing of the fucking sort. So apparently, because Tommy is upset because I've been on panels with Castro and Brian, and because I dropped in his chat one day and said, "Hey, they over there talking about you," and I was trying to look out for Tommy because I like everybody but Jay Wilson, basically. So like,
Mm.
I went over there and I just said, "Hey, they over there talking about you, Brian and Castro," and I'm cool with Brian and Castro too. But if somebody's talking about me, I like to know what the fuck going on. So I'm just like, "Hey," and I didn't say like they're talking shit. Go over there, cuss them out. So he got very heightened. He did go over there and cuss him out. I was like, oh shit, that did not go how I wanted to. And then I told Tommy in his chat, I was like, I am so sorry. I apologize. I should not have even said anything, to you, about it because it went further than anybody would have expected it to go with the stuff they were saying to each other. All of a sudden, you're not then he asked me, shouldn't I get him locked up? Shouldn't I make him a felon? And I said, no, you shouldn't do that. My ex is locked up right now. I'm not big on locking people up. You know what I'm saying? So I said,
Right.
no, you shouldn't do that. And then all of a sudden, I'm bitches and hoes and my coochie stank, I don't need your money, and I'm gonna fuck your nigga, and then I'm gonna send him back to you an infection, and I don't need your money. You don't got enough money. All this stuff for that alone, literally, and still for days I apologize. So now he's on Jay Wilson's, and Jay Wilson has now adopted this idea that because I sent Tommy a total of $135, right, since like maybe February. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
So now he is, because I've had two cash apps. So he's like, part of his cuss out to me was like, I don't need those $40. I don't need this. And I was like, actually, since you want to talk about it, which I never have, I've never gotten on here and talked about giving anybody a fucking cash app. I never have. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
It's something I give when I enjoy people's content. I caught it in the middle of my workday. I love what people are doing. I see see how much dedication and time goes into it now that I'm doing lives and stuff myself. So I appreciate it. There's so many people that have never talked about Jwilson that I have given cash apps to because I appreciate their content and their time. Now the story is becoming that I am out here being a paymaster and bribing people to stay away from Jwilson because Jwilson can't accept the fucking fact that people just don't fucking like your ass.
Right,
So
everybody don't like it.
yeah, you want to make some shit up that I'm paying people to round them up to grab their torch and pitchforks and go against you when these people didn't like you anyway. I've been following these people for years. You know what I'm saying? So this is what he's made his whole video on. His video literally right now is all about me and how I must be paying people because he don't understand that people could just have a good fucking heart and just be genuine and never expect anything or want anything.
What is this thing with the 30 pieces of silver?
That's what he's talking about. He's talking about me. He's like, what's the quote? I guess it's like something from the Bible. 30 pieces of silver will get you or something. I'll betray you or so. I don't know what the fuck he was talking about. Some shit like that. And so I'm like, so that's his whole, he made a whole live about a 30-something-year-old woman's pocketbook for the money that I earn at my fucking job. And you're fucking over there trying to rag on me for something that was a generosity that I've never spoken about. I've never spoken about this shit. I've never spoken about giving anybody cash apps. But all of a sudden, when Tommy starts pulling up the cash app page and showing my name and how much money I've sent him and saying I don't give a fuck, I don't need it, I'm like, okay, so first of all, at least if you're going to show the screen, it was more than that, nigga. And then on top of that, I've never asked, like, what is this alliance? Because of that, I can't be on a panel with somebody else. I respect everybody's own personal opinions. Everybody is entitled to their own personal opinion, regardless of anything. How can I be a paymaster that's trying to keep people away from Jwilson when I'm the person that was like, when people were telling me Brian was over there, I was like, he's a grown man. You know what I'm saying? I clicked his link the other day. I don't know if you heard it, Uncle Tim. Did you hear I clicked Jwilson's link and he's a punk ass bitch?
No, I didn't hear. I didn't see it.
I clicked his link under Divine.
Why is he bitching about somebody cash apping somebody when that's all he's made his whole life of on here is going to get cash apps out of people? So he doesn't want people to cash app other people?
He's saying that me cashing out these people is because I've been a paymaster trying to form an alliance against him. Like that's why I've sent the cash out.
Boy ain't worth $100.
That's why I'm working my job. You know what I mean? To go to form this army against Jwilson. That's why I work every day. It's so fucking crazy.
Right. Well,
but when you beg for money for stuff that you don't need and you don't ever give when people do need that supports you, you can't understand the type of person that just give because they're like, hey, sometimes I'm giving because I'm drunk. Sometimes I'm giving because I'm sitting in the chat and I want to send a bunch of the little gifts that make little funny stuff on the page. It doesn't matter to me. I'm not missing that money. You know,
it's your money. It's your money, honey. Do whatever you want to do with it. Right?
Yeah.
He thinks it's all about him. So who would pay somebody $100-something just so they won't go on Jwilson's page?
Exactly.
What is this? He thinks he's so important. He thinks he's a star on there. But Jwilson has got one of the most boring pages on the YouTube. He don't say shit. Oh, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to talk to her. You're not going to interact with anybody who's going to give it to you back, Jwilson. That means you're a coward. You're scared. He's afraid, honey. Right?
He's a complete punk.
Right. Now, so you think you're going to scare them people away. But he's over there using them people, same ones, YouTube Brian, Tommy, Castro. He's using those people to get cash apps, right? They don't get nothing for it. They're not being paid anything to be on those panels.
I don't feel like I get used, Uncle Tim. I feel like if he goes live and there's a conversation or something like that, I go up there and I have a conversation with him. I do enjoy. I'll be in your bushes, and I like to go to his platform. I just like to go because he's messy, and sometimes I like to cuss his ass out. It's just drama, you know what I'm saying? So I go for the drama. I could care less about him, and he's not using me.
Brian, he's using you, and you using him. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's content.
Yeah, true.
I enjoy
when you go over there and cuss him out. Frankly, if the people are not cussing him out, the panel is boring. So don't say, oh, he is trying to use. Yeah, he's trying to use you just like I'm trying to use him. Shit, I done made 350 videos about that boy. That's my content.
Right.
Well, I got kickback. I got kickback.
Oh,
Lord
it's
have
me.
mercy.
I have to mute in between. So when you hear echo, it's just probably me. For some reason, when I'm unmuted, it does
Right.
an echo. So I'm a mute.
Okay. Well, you
Yes,
stay
sir,
up in
Uncle
that.
Tim. I just don't
Nah,
feel I don't feel any I'm being used, but I do respect your opinion about that, and you are entitled, and that's how a lot of people see it too as well.
mhm,
I
But
do, Brian. I feel like he used you. I feel like that. Like
mhm.
stay out for
nah.
there, but I don't know.
That's
You
what the
got
Now
to
beef
I
stay
is.
out for
enjoy
there.
going to
The
his
thing is,
platform sometimes, and I'm just gonna be real about that. That's the realest part. I enjoy, and I know Uncle Tim, you go over there sometimes when you get
Oh,
the name too.
I love it, honey.
So
It makes me
yeah.
hard.
I got over
Oh
there
shit.
for a little bit. I haven't been there as long as everybody else. What up, uppity? I haven't been there
Mhm.
as long as anybody else has, but it is like, but we keep it funky about what we do. And I think, look, even when Uncle Tim says that he's using you, Brian, I think it's not one of them things where he's using you. You don't know. You know that he gets better numbers when you're there. Is basically what we're
Mhm.
saying. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, when you go over there, you know what time it is. You know how you have to approach Jwilson like a child in order to even get your point. Even if you want to cuss him out at the end, in order to be up there for 30 seconds, you gotta give him a little, hey, how you doing? Now I fucked up. I did. I fucked up. I didn't, feel that gentle approach when I went up there, and that's probably what got my ass kicked off so fast. But at the same time, I feel like there are some people that go up there that know what time it is, and there's some people that go up there that really be falling for his, oh, I care about you, come up here, talk to me, all this stuff. And just so we know, Uppity is also part of this alliance that I've been paying everybody to stay away from Jwilson's page, even though she's been on Jwilson's page since before I start. Like, anyway, hey, Uppity, I'm the paymaster apparently.
Hey,
That's
Uncle
not
Tim.
a bad idea, really. Wait a minute. It's not a bad idea. If I had money, if I had a whole lot of money, maybe I make 100,000, 200,000 a year. Ain't nothing wrong with that. How I pay everybody. Don't go over there, freeze his ass out, child. He be over
Right,
there
That's what
talking
I
to
say
himself.
exactly.
too.
Yeah, I
Hello,
came over here. I
uppity.
was shocked. I said, now she got Uncle Tim over here. Let's go, Submarine. You started it like, I like this, what you got going on over here. I'm like, wait a
Mhm.
minute, is that Uncle Tim?
Yeah,
You know he
Exactly.
gonna
hi.
be
I'm so
punching there now.
excited.
Mhm.
How y'all doing? How you doing, tiny waist,
I'm,
big mouth? Oh, you're up in the Negro goddess.
yes, yes, it's me, Uppity. And Uncle Tim has had my back when he has tried to destroy me on many of occasions. And yeah,
Uh,
he's gonna act like I did something wrong for supporting Submarine. Jwilson will bring people to his panel to drag because he's mad and know he can't do
Mhm.
it. You know,
right,
so that's what he does.
right.
But
Well,
he
Mhm.
is
I enjoy all
absolutely.
of you. I enjoy all of you when you're going off. If you got anything to do with Jay Wilson, I love it. You're my instant friend, honey.
Uh,
Because he
We
deserves
know.
he deserves it,
I don't
right?
like that
He needs
picture
people to
either.
bring it to him, and he know y'all gonna bring it to him. But that's the only entertainment he has, honey.
Mhm.
Yes,
Right?
That's all
You
he
imagine
has,
Jay
which is
Wilson,
you're
boring
right.
everything else.
right? So
Did you tell Uncle Tim about his fake what you call that thing? He called himself doing work, talking about he's serving veterans and homeless people in HBCU. Just lying. We see all he do is drive around all day begging when a
right.
car break down. His McDonald's
Sometimes
car
it's
get
short. Uh huh.
his car
Sometimes
get declined for dollar value meals. What homeless person you helping? You are the homeless. Stop it.
right, right. And how you
Taking
going
money
to?
from people constantly.
You're
Go ahead,
driving
baby.
constantly. You're an executive, but yet you go to work in short pants and Hawaiian shirts or them stupid ass retarded things he puts on, child.
He had on
Right?
pajamas today.
If
That
you're
shirt
supposed to be
was
an
a pajama
executive,
outfit. That was pajamas. The bitch had on pajamas.
oh
Like,
my God.
damn.
Oh, he didn't
Yeah,
go into
them look
church
like
like that, did?
pajamas. Like,
Did he
is
go
you
like that in
driving
the
around
church?
in your pajamas?
He
He
got
wasn't
no
going in
taste.
no church. He was sitting up there. He has been pressed all day. And
Pajamas.
you know what's crazy is the first thing he did on that live today is defended this new situation, that we all know is like, kind of filtering around that involves like potentially minors and stuff like that. Every single time something controversial comes up, the first thing he's like is no, 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 no. I need to see the proof. No, 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 no. Even when it's like right there in black and white, and then he changes the subject and goes right into ooh, 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 ooh. I heard what's going on, y'all. Well, I was listening to Brian's video, and
Right.
I heard a little
Uh-huh.
something in there, and
Come
I
on,
Mm.
Brian.
heard that there's a reason
Mm-hmm.
behind all of these cash apps and everything
Mm-hmm.
going on. I heard that person over there, I don't know her. I don't know if it's true. Somebody told me. I got an email. But they saying that somebody over there might be paying people to stay off of my platform and stay away from my. Nigga, people don't fucking like you on their own for free. You bitch. And then you such a bitch that you can't even leave the Rider Lives that you got in your chat, because when I came to your front door and tried to ask you a motherfucking question, you dropped me, got scared, and tried to reblock me. You already blocked me in January, nigga. You got so flustered and scared that you tried to reblock me after you already struck me and lied about that, and my shit came back up because I know what the fuck time it is and what I'm doing, and I'm not a lazy motherfucker like you, and I did my research and I found out. And if you keep striking motherfuckers, if I wanted to pay somebody to do something, I'd round up everybody whose page you struck and I'd teach them how to do a strike back, because you get 3 of them false copyright claim strikes, your page is gone, nigga. Don't fuck with me. I've been nice
He struck
to your
me
bitch
twice.
ass.
He struck me twice, baby. I
He
just got
did?
my channel back. He struck me twice.
He struck me once too.
And he struck you.
But the
Turn
thing is,
around,
none of
struck
that
me
bullshit
right
is
after that.
copyrighted. None of that bullshit he do over there is
None.
copyrighted, honey.
Struck me
So
too.
he ain't in no position to be striking nothing.
And the
Twice
thing
he
is,
struck
what
Right.
he doesn't understand, and is something that he should really listen to and read the documents I put up, is that even if you pay the $65-ish per video to copyright that video, even after that, if someone is breaking it up and giving commentary for educational research purposes, all this stuff that's scrolling on the bottom, that is still fair use. You can still have a copyright and still
Right.
not be able to legally be striking people. And he's such a lazy fucking cheap bum that you're never
Yeah.
gonna copyright these videos, and you didn't even take the time to break up and properly execute what you were supposed to do the copyright claim. You said it was from 33 minutes to like 2 hours and some change. Ain't nobody fucking play your shit like a fucking movie. We wasn't watching Baby Boy over there with your shit. I was talking shit about you, and nobody would come over there and not say that it wasn't criticism or commentary involved in that shit. You were mad because I showed your drunk ass on that live, and then you went back and you deleted the video and the visuals
He
of that
definitely was over there
entire
drunk.
live, and you left the audio in. You deleted the visuals because you were such a drunk motherfucking skunk, and you couldn't
He
take
showed
it.
that
And then
whole big
at
bottle,
the end of the
baby.
night, you were so
Mhm.
embarrassed that at the end of the night, when everybody knew you was piss poor, drunk all over the fucking place, at the end of the night, you gonna say that you all, this is not even, I'm not, this is coffee. Nigga, it's
Yeah,
midnight,
right.
1 in the morning.
That bitch
So now
probably
you
have a
drinking the
million wine
coffee
coolers in
in
that
the
cup.
middle of the fucking
Somebody's
night, getting
coffee.
drunk, drinking the
My
coffee, and I watched the thermos
God.
videos. You can even see
Mhm.
when he's in the car, when he takes a sip. Everybody that drinks knows what it looks like when you take a sip and there's some alcohol in there, because
Mhm.
you might squint your eyes a
Mhm.
little bit, you might snarl your lip a
Mhm.
little bit. You got to get that swallow down, like it's almost like taking a pill, so you can see that shit in somebody's face. And
Yeah,
while you
he
running
chooses
around
it.
ordering, yeah, and you ordering 2 coffees at McDonald's. I played the video. I said, "No, wait a minute
Huh.
now.
They got
I know
liquor in
Lord
there
don't
and
drink
coffee.
coffee. So why are you
Mm.
getting 2 coffee cups? You trying to get your mixers together. You trying to do your
Mhm.
little hot toddy from McDonald's and mix your
Mhm.
stuff together when you turn that camera off for a few seconds. And every time he clicks that blinker, click, 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 where he's supposed to be going to work, he turns the camera off. He don't even want y'all to see what motherfucking
And
exit he going off of.
can't
Even
hear
if
him.
he's going on a loop-de-loop back to his motherfucking house, or he going to work at the motherfucking Walmart, whatever it
Right.
is he got the fuck going on, he don't want nobody to see. Because I heard it, I'm like, it ain't emerging lane clicking. This is I'm getting off the exit clicking, and I'm turning my camera off every time. And then you fucking told on yourself about going to the other house on your own.
What
You
other house?
listen,
There is no
hold
other
on,
house.
there
What?
is
Wait a
no
minute,
other
honey.
house, and he
There ain't no
proved
other
it, Uncle
house.
Tim. He proved it, Uncle Tim, on his own. I didn't even have to do nothing, because I said I'm gonna be
Mhm.
patient. Yes, Lord. I said I'm gonna be patient. And I'm gonna wait till he goes through the whole
Mhm.
cycle of when you're
I
supposed to
saw that
see the
video.
other house. And you started
Me
in the
too.
car. You didn't say I was going to the other house tonight. You said I am headed to the other house while you were in the car on the road. Then over an hour later, your ass is coming out your front door, but you're so arrogant and you want people to see the sunlight in your raggedy front porch that you turned
Right.
your camera on. And you said, I'm about to take Lyric for a walk. That hyena, he turned the camera on and we seen sitting over there. And then he said, oh, I'm gonna take Lyric for a walk, and then I'm gonna work out a little bit on the gym equipment out
Oh
there a
my
little
God.
bit. And then and then he forgot already. At this point, I already saw he forgot that he said he was going to the other house, because you turned on your camera coming out your bitch ass house. So then after that, you decided that you was gonna wake up the next morning and say, y'all, When I went out and I took Lyric for a walk, I was so tired. I came home, I took a shower, I went straight to bed. Yeah, I went straight because he was too busy trying to say he wasn't watching
What
nobody.
about you went
Right.
live and took a
Well,
shower? What about
why
him
did he
taking a
have
live
to?
and taking a shower? Why he going live taking a shower? My
I don't
God,
know.
today.
I don't
know.
understand why he has to keep announcing to everybody what he's doing. Why do we give a shit if he walking his dog? We got to know he's sitting on his porch. He said, but the main thing
Or
when he
taking
came
a
on here
shower.
was he always said, "I don't tell my business. I don't tell my business. Y'all tell it. Y'all say too much. Ain't no friends on YouTube. Ain't no all this bullshit." And yet he got to tell us every goddamn move that he makes. That don't make any goddamn sense, right? I mean, I'm serious. I never got that part with him, right? Well, whatever. I lost my train of thought again.
No, you're right. And he always tells on himself sharing everything. And the whole thing
Tells
is
every motherfucking
don't
thing.
put your business on YouTube. Though. If you didn't have your business on YouTube, I wouldn't even have shit to say about you right now. But because you want to put all your fucking business on YouTube and you managing all these employees at this veteran nonprofit where you putting people back on the feet and begging us for green beans and mashed potatoes and tires and every fucking thing else. And if you heard Uncle Tim, I'm telling you, you gotta go see the other shit because maybe it's a little bit. They can say I'm obsessive. I'm in them bushes, baby. I'm looking at what you're doing. You can say whatever the fuck you want, but at the same time, that ranky-dank car that he asked for money for tires, and he needed the money after he realized he didn't just need tires, he needed an alignment, and he couldn't cover quite all that. So he drove his ass back home, wasted gas, and came back the next day to try to get the alignment too after begging for money. But when you listen to his car, when he goes over bumps, turns, anything,
It squeaks. Yeah, you're right.
his suspension is fucked up. And I posted the video. I even researched so I could tell him what the people need to fix at the place. Because he didn't finish getting it fixed because there's a bitch that drives all fucking day more than anybody else. He might as well have a CDL. The way he drives all fucking day and night, and you don't even get regular car maintenance, but you're bragging about 2 cars, go ahead and turn that one in and get some money to make sure you get your alignments, your tire, your brake pads, all that shit that required when you driving all fucking day and night. Getting bed sores in the motherfucking car.
Excuse me, I'm getting ready to get down. I just could not pass up an opportunity to sit on the panel with one of my favorite OGs, Uncle Tim. And I love that he's over here with SubMarine. And I know Jwilson is sweating and trembling on the inside. Them bones is rattling around, fighting over them that Ozempic
Hey,
look.
Uppity, he ready to fuck you up, Uppity. He ready to fuck you up, baby.
I know I get on his skin, and I'm aware of it. That's why I had to run.
Yeah,
I know, and I'm
do something to you.
I know I'm loving on getting under his skin. That's why I had to sit up here with Uncle Tim so he can get even more mad.
Getting under his skin. Yes, ma'am.
Oh yeah, because I'm gonna keep talking about Mark being with something. Did you tell him Mark was posting another man on Christmas while Juicy's pretending to be engaged, and there's no announcement or ring on Mark page, and Mark out there putting out thirst trap pics.
No sex.
Yes, he is.
I have it labeled in my finder in my desktop folder labeled Mark Christmas pic. Trust me, I got it. It's right. I don't even delete it when I
But what about he said Tommy's
But let me get on,
dog.
y'all. You guys enjoy it. I'm gonna be listening in the clouds.
He said Tommy.
Thank you so
Uppity
much,
said Tommy.
Uppity.
Uppity.
You know, I
He said
appreciate you.
Tommy
Please
screwing
let
a
me know.
dog, Uppity.
One second, Yolanda.
Uppity.
Please let me know. One second, Yolanda. Please let me know if you get anytime mailbox, Uppity, because I know they gonna say this part of the alliance, but you know.
Yeah, well, let me be. I'm a proud member. If that's the case, let me be a proud member, and I'll let you know. But yeah, I'm listening to Sky, you guys. I'm just gotta do her hair for school tomorrow, but I couldn't pass up an opportunity to sit with Uncle Tim. All right, later, Brian and Yolanda and SubMarine. Y'all have a beautiful Sunday.
Bye-bye.
Drop me because I don't want to mess up the sound.
Good to see you, honey.
But he's saying Tommy is screwing the dog, and now Tommy over in his lab today. Remember, for days. Yeah, Tommy's been doing nice with that dog over there, babe. They
And this is the same man that 2 days ago he was going in on Tommy talking about the dog being in his lap and calling his penis hard candy.
Yeah.
Like this man is creepy. He was like, Tommy's dog was in his lap. He been putting kibbles and bits in his lap, and the dog walked across the lap, and then he sees hard candy. Like,
what's Lyric doing? What's Lyric doing then?
Starving.
What? Same thing. Lyric doing the
You don't want to eat that rotten meat and sagging off his face.
Yeah, I got respect for Lyric though, because I saw Lyric one time hop up and slap the piss out of him right on the camera. Stop it, Lyric. He just playing. He just playing. Stop it, Lyric. Stop it.
Smacked him right in the
dog. Pop him in his fucking mouth.
And now Lyric
dogs are smart.
Now
The
he done
dog
hit
like,
lyric
shut up,
back.
bitch. You talk too much.
Now he done hit lyric
Smack that
back. I don't
motherfucker
know
in
if
his
you
face.
heard it. Hold
Well,
one
he
second,
hit it.
Yolanda. He
Lord.
hit lyric back. I have a
Oh,
whole
Lord.
post on where he
That
literally
shit
he
was
forgot.
funny.
Hold on one second, Yolanda. He forgot to unmute himself when he was
Yeah.
you know, well, he unmuted too quick. You know, he had muted for a little while. It was like 30 seconds, and he unmuted too quick, and he was like, boom. Get your ass out here. I done told
Oh,
you, stop doing silly stuff. And then he was like, ha, 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 this damn dog, don't even listen. You come do to the bathroom, do silly stuff. But it was because he realized he accidentally unmuted too quick. But you could
abusing
hear
the
that
dog.
shit.
After all he put, what's your name through? What's his name? This
Lyric?
kitty kid, Rico. He always talking about what
Oh,
Rico
he
is
always
abusing
riding
that dog.
Rico.
We
He
got to
riding
call and
Rico
get the
out.
dog taken away, and all that. You ain't no better. He
Right,
never
you
know
a
better. They
little
got to
failed
catch him in everything. They got to catch Jwilson in everything. Everything's a lie. They call him about them damn degrees. Why even bring them up, girl? I mean, that's what I don't understand, right? They called him about all these scams he done ran. He talking about other. He is offended because you gave somebody else the money. That's money he didn't get, right? So he gonna make a big deal out of you. Oh, you give it. You a payola. You a pay. Well, aren't all the people who you're trying to get money from, aren't they supposed to be payolas too? Because you sure be getting the honey for hundreds and hundreds of dollars. You got them to pay your rent. You got them to pay your PG&E. You got them to pay everything in that goddamn place. Then you got them to pay for the goddamn washer and dryer, right? You got them come and beg them for your goddamn Thanksgiving dinner. Now, what kind of a grown-ass man can't even go out and buy his own Thanksgiving dinner? No, you're going to try to get money for that, honey. You're going to try to get money for anything and everything, girl. You want to take them on stupid-ass boat ride, child. You're going to make them pay for the boat ride. Then you got to pay for the drinks. Then they got to pay for every goddamn thing. And then you tell them, oh, I'm not going to pay for Wi-Fi. If you want to pay for Wi-Fi, you got to pay for it. I ain't going to pay for it. What do you mean you ain't going to pay for it? Bitch, it's your trip.
Mm-hmm.
You're the one online all goddamn day. Nobody else even plugged in.
So the lineup is gonna be about 4 or 5 people, he said today. What's the big crowd supposed to be when they for the fall thing, September? It's only gonna be 4 or 5 people.
For a lineup? What's the lineup?
Oh,
You talking about the
no, they
train
gonna
ride?
have
I'm
that
gonna go
thing.
on that train ride. If he have that train
Yeah,
ride, he gonna
in
have at least
September.
6 people. If 5 was coming, 6 gonna be coming. Cause I'm gonna be on
Oh no,
that.
the labor event. That's the
Yeah,
Labor Day
there you
event,
go,
Uncle
Brian.
Tim.
Yeah,
Labor event.
yeah,
Child,
that's the
people are burnt out.
Amtrak.
He thinks he gonna get money like he got money the last time. People are burnt out on Jwilson. They ain't not gonna keep on just giving him his money, giving him the money, giving him the money. Well, you ripped them off for everything you can get from them from the very beginning. You played the people. You saw they were so gullible that you played them for your rent. You paid them for your bills. You paid them for your ragged ass cars. You paid them for everything. And people get burnt out. Like I try to tell that other big boy, people will get tired of you, honey. You've had your time. You shot your nut, Miss Thing. It's over. Yes, it's over.
What big boy, Uncle Tim?
Nobody
Talking about
likes your punk
Wally?
ass. Huh?
Are you talking about Wally?
Why what?
Well, who's the other
So it's
big
talking about
boy
Jay
that you told?
Wilson.
No, I'm talking about Tyrese Jackson. He's the other one at the
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
Tyson.
Y'all got to
Y'all be
understand what the
fighting.
beef sector is this, honey. Everybody's got 2 or 3 enemies, right? We go off on the 2 or 3 people. This motherfucker got 7, 8 people all going off his ass. But that's what you're here for. How in the hell are you going over here blocking people's channels when you're in something called the beef sector? Why you got your black ass over here if you ain't gonna be? Oh, I ain't gonna talk to them. I ain't gonna say nothing to them. I blocked them. Oh, I didn't go over. I never go over there. I didn't see it. I didn't see anything. Like it takes so long to see a short video, girl. What is it? A minute, right? I didn't see this. I didn't do this. I didn't do that. Well, you need to take your black ass somewhere else then. Nigga, if you're not interested in beefing, what are you doing here?
Go to the college sector.
Yes. Talk to the college boys so they can laugh at your punk ass and point out all of your lies. Talk to Boyce Watkins or some damn body. Oh, that boy killed me. He is constantly wants everybody to sound like they are motherfucking 8th grade dropouts, honey. So he can come over here and like he's a college graduate. I just don't understand it. In order for him to feel up, everybody else has got to be down. Why don't you go over there with the other people who are up and have intellectual conversation?
Right.
I mean, there's so much to talk about. And when he tries to talk about politics, It's horrible.
Mhm.
He can't talk about no goddamn politics. He clicks the computer on and he hear what they say about Donald Trump, and then 5 minutes later he come on here trying to tell, oh, I'm doing the politics. It's a little bit of politics here, a little bit.
Why are
Just
you so worried
crazy.
about what's going on with Mitch McConnell? I'm in Kentucky. It's always about Mitch McConnell. Like, what's that got to do with Texas? You hear
He's
me?
trying to
Like,
diversify, honey. Look how smart I am. I'm talking about
always, I'm
politics.
from Covington, Kentucky. He's
Mhm.
always talking about Mitch McConnell. You know, he came here a couple months ago. He was in my town. He said, I was looking for Yolanda Aquarius riding around her scooter and I couldn't find her. Like, bitch. Tommy gave my bitch. Tommy gave my address. I've been here 8 years in my same address,
In
954
Virginia?
Western Avenue. Yes, where I live at. Tommy gave my address one night about
Mhm.
2022 when I first got on live. I've been subscribed to for a long time, but Jwilson got on there and said, I rode around to see Yolanda Aquarius at the scooter. I went to Lincoln Heights. I went to Fairfield. I went like, bitch.
Whose house
How
is
did
that?
you go
That's
all
her
these
house?
places?
That is
Dayton,
Jay
Ohio.
Wilson's house.
Oh, that's Jay.
Right.
Oh,
This
that's
is Jay Wilson's
his,
house.
that's his chandelier. Oh,
Now
so he
that's it.
changed this piece of shit in the middle over here, girl.
Talking all this shit always about people's decor and they house, and you running a funeral
That
home over
definitely look
there
like a
with
funeral
this
home.
bullshit.
That look like a funeral home.
Girl,
That look like a
Motel
funeral
6.
home, baby.
You know how Motel 6 will remodel every 10
That
or
look
so
like a
years,
funeral
child.
home.
He bought all
That
that
look
shit
like a
on the
funeral home.
back lot of Motel 6.
And this
He
is
bought
shit
all.
that he posted. He posted this shit himself. I didn't. This is not me digging and dagging. He posted this with pride. Look
Yes.
at my house. Look
Look
at
at my
all my
house.
things. That is a funeral home. A bunch of seats for nobody to sit in. A bunch of fucking seats sitting around for nobody. Who the fuck is sitting on these couches and chairs? Who
Nobody.
is sitting
But
there?
my house ain't looking like that. This ain't no funeral home up in here. None
Well,
of
he got
that.
a
None
sectional
of that.
sofa upstairs.
No,
He
I
don't
got
go
a first.
upstairs. The
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. Yeah, he
Yeah.
was bragging. One time he went over and bragged about how his dining room set, he got his whole dining room set for $25. The dining room set had 5 chairs to it. So how much is that? $2 a chair?
Mm.
You over here commenting about people's decor, and you out here buying this bullshit, child, off the back lot of Motel 6. People have been pissing and shitting on that stuff for years and years and years. Oh, there's a couch. Oh, that's a piece of couch you bought, girl. Damn, how you get pictures of the whole house? How you
It
get
definitely
pictures of
look
the
like
whole
a
Because
house,
he
funeral home.
girl?
posted it. Because he proudly
definitely-
posted
yeah.
pictures of the whole house. He proud. This is him posting publicly. This ain't no secret. This ain't no doctor. This is him like, oh yeah. Look at him put a little hat on the end of the bed. Look at his little hat.
Lord have mercy. Where are the pictures on the wall? Where are the
Did
curtains?
I
Right,
miss
you
that time he
told
did a
me.
live? His
God
closet was fucked up. He
Yeah,
did
that
a
does look
live.
like
He
a
showed
funeral home.
both sides of his closet, and it had a whole bunch of shit in there, like
Yeah.
shit,
Baby, I
like
don't
it
care
was
about
poo all
time,
over
man.
the place.
Yeah, that does look like the lobby of a funeral home or
It
like
does.
a Motel 6 or something like that.
It does.
So he brought that couch from downstairs. That was in his little library thing, right? Right under them pictures of books. That's where that couch used to be at. And he's so proud. What you proud of? That cheap ass rug, girl.
He gave
Damn,
us an aerial view.
Who posted
He
all
said,
this
"Let's
shit?
see it." He said, "Let's see it from the top. Look at the funeral home from up on the balcony. I gotta show y'all the view from up on the balcony of the motherfucking. Look at all these seats. How many people be over there? Look at these seats. This is
All
not a
them
funeral
chairs.
home.
On Motel 6.
He is running like a home care, maybe like a house home care aid, because even the furniture is not even comfortable furniture. This must be why he's saying he got a nonprofit. Because look at his bullshit.
That's like lobby furniture.
It looks like that is hotel. I have been to so many hotels in my career. Them seats at that bar came from somebody Hyatt. Somebody's Hyatt.
Our Motel 6. I'm telling you, Motel 8, Motel 6, honey. He said, he admitted it. He was buying chairs, couches for $5, $10, all that junk you bought in there, child. I mean, goddamn, if you don't like to decorate, just leave it alone. Why even talk about it, girl? But he always want to talk about how much lower everybody else is on here on YouTube, and he's so above it all. You're not above shit, Jay Wilson. You're trailer trash. I keep trying to tell you, I want you to accept that because I want to help you. You're trailer trash. And you have to accept that, girl. You found out about a goddamn HUD loan when you were still in student housing. You found out about a one-time, first-time homeowners HUD loan mistake, and that's how you got that house. And that's how you moved to San Antonio. You never even been to San Antonio, right? But because you can get a hail, because I'm sure that everybody in the goddamn trailer park, girl, that's all they dream about. That's all they think about. A hail. I just want a hail like the white people. I just want me to give me a hail, right? And then you're breaking his back to stay up in a goddamn house he don't need, child. It's ridiculous. You belong in a studio apartment, Jay Wilson. Or better than that, you belong in a bachelor apartment where the sink is in the same room. The sink and the toilet is down the hall. That's where you belong, bitch. Mm-hmm. He got the whole house. That's why he don't like you, girl.
This is his shit. This is his pride.
He got the whole house.
He ain't gonna like you, honey. You telling all my tea. Telling all my tea. Making fun.
Look at that uncomfortable ass furniture. Where is that furniture look like it hurt to sit down? You can't sit down on that shit. He just got shit everywhere. That shit look, even the pillows look like they hurt. All this shit look like it hurt.
Right. Well, that's what happens when you're born and raised in the trailer, girl. He was born in a trailer. Little old trailer camp. You can't have no sofa. You can't have no real sofa come to them doors on them goddamn single wide trailers, honey. Right? It's got to be like a futon. You got to something you can break down and bring one piece in. Oh, like that shit, girl. All he ever dreamed about. One day, Mama, I'm gonna get me a couch. I'm gonna get me a couch. So you found one for $10.
Hey, can I say something really quick?
Yeah, go ahead, Brian. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. I was over there listening. Now, this is where things get a little tricky because I do remember you saying this, but that's why I say this is a big misunderstanding because you did say what he's saying that you said, but you didn't say it like that. He's over there saying that you gave him some money and then you would make statements like, y'all need to drown Jay Wilson out, or y'all need to. And that's where he's getting where you were paying him to
First of all,
not go over there.
Pictures. He showed the pictures of every Cash App I sent him. I'm not doing this shit with Tommy because he showed the pictures on his own on the Cash App. None of those pictures are like, yeah, Jay Wilson. Now, I have said in his chat when we were talking about people going over to his channel where he was talking about it on his page and like, yeah, he gonna go over there. He gonna go over there again. They need to leave him alone. And I was like, yeah, starve him out. Trespass that nigga. Of course I'm going to say that when you're talking about people going over. This is the same motherfucker that was in his chat every night saying he swears on his mama he will never be on that link again. And those bitch ass people, those bitch ass niggas, they the ones that's getting over there giving him money. He is just trying to cover and save face. Nobody gives a fuck. I say all the time. I was in KRN's chat today saying, trespass that nigga. Of course I'm saying anywhere where somebody is talking about that nigga that he needs to fucking go. He said he needs to fucking go, but he just didn't fucking leave. So Tommy can sit over there and say whatever the fuck he wants to say. If I'm in a chat and you're talking about Jay Wilson, you think I'm not going to say something about Jay Wilson in the chat? I am absolutely going to take my pleasures in saying something about Jay Wilson in the chat. Why don't he talk about why he a new type of bitch today, sitting over there with Jay Wilson in the first fucking place? You're the one that promised you'd never go over there. You're the one that, well, I didn't tell you not to. You said that. Go back and make all your lies public. I don't have time for lies. I ain't operated in a lie since I've been here and don't have no reason to and don't have no desire to. I ain't worried about what he's saying, and everything I've ever done or said, I have said it, because who at my grown ass, big ass age is worried about anybody checking me about anything I did when I know I have good intentions in my heart? Fuck that. The only person I got intentions for is Jay Wilson, and he can kiss my ass to the day I die. But everybody else, I have been very, very good and graceful to. What the fuck? I don't care.
Right. And you'll do that even without Cash Apps involved. Right? He gonna still talk shit about him, even without no money involved at all. Why do you think somebody got to give money?
And that's what I'm saying. He's trying to fabricate why people dislike him instead of looking in the mirror and saying, man, all of these people, it's only this many people in this area. Why do so many of these people not fucking like me? Maybe it's fucking you. It's hard not to fucking turn in a circle and bump into a motherfucker that don't like your bitch ass. What is confusing to you about this shit? The fuck? Like, this is so fucking crazy to me. And to be confident and not embarrassed. First of all, as a man that's on here begging for things that my man would never, even when we first got together before he was locked up and everything, if I needed something, he would be, and I was about to call my sister or my mom, he'd be like, no, like, I'll figure it out. I'll make sure you got it. I don't want anybody thinking you with me and you need to ask somebody for anything. You know what I'm saying? So you sitting around as a motherfucker that got this. I'm talking about you got a relationship so long, motherfucker, you should have traditions. You should be doing shit every year. You should be having shit y'all do. Y'all should never want to leave each other's side on a special occasion, a birthday, or event, or something like that. You are full of shit. I have had this man sit by my side and be by me with everything in and out, and then you're going to hear bragging about a relationship. I wasn't even talking about my relationship like that. I did one story time about it, but I talked about it because it had something to do not related to him. Me and Brian have done a whole live. Nothing about, not even related. I probably said some shit about, I can't get through a live without saying shit about Jwilson, so I probably said something, but it wasn't about him. He's pressed because he can't understand why people are generous. Everything he does is a scam and a scheme. So when you operate through your life like that, you can't understand when people just do shit out the kindness of their heart. There's probably so many people that may or may not speak up about it. I hope that they do. But there are many people in this sector that I've just been having a long day, and I'm listening to their panel, and they're talking about anything else, or they're doing a challenge or whatever, and I'll send some money to them because I'm like, thank you for your time, thank you for your effort, or, you know, whatever's on my heart. I follow my heart. I don't follow no motherfucker on YouTube. I follow what I want to do.
Has anybody noticed how small that living room is? Look at the part with the wood floors in it. It doesn't even clear the window. And look, as you look at the dining room, that counter, the chairs have to be halfway on the wood and halfway on the tile, right? Look how small that living room ain't no bigger than this. So all this shit like this house is the damn Taj Mahal, honey. And the big and the you know the big deal. Oh, I got a home. That house ain't shit. From what we're seeing right now, that ain't nothing, girl. Them are not even full size couches. That's the size of a half of a couch. So they cut a couch in half. That's it. No fireplace. Nothing there. It's just a little tiny ass living room. It's pitiful. Pitiful.
That nigga made something out of nothing.
Out of nothing. That ain't, honey, that's tiny even for a track house. Anyway, Submarine, thank you for having me over.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Brian.
It's been a blessing.
All right, Uncle Tim.
All right, I appreciate talking to y'all. Later.
Appreciate
All right, you
so
have a good day.
Great night. Absolutely. I cannot believe this stuff that has been going on. And then, like, the thing is, I was already going to, now the thing is, I'm glad I didn't do it when I did, because I was going to show them house pictures the other day, because he was talking about somebody's house who I wouldn't today defend. But he was talking about that person's house, and I was like, thinking like, oh, you got the nerve to talk about somebody's house. Look at your raggedy ass house that you shared, that you so proud of. But I didn't, and I'm glad I didn't, because today at 8:34 p.m. I would not be defending that person, because I stand on business when it comes to everything and the shit I heard tonight at KRN. I stand on business in real fucking life. I don't like shit like that. I'm not okay with shit like that. And ain't nothing on YouTube worth compromising my morals and shit like that. If I'm gonna speak up about some shit about Jwilson, I'm gonna say I don't agree with that shit either. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my take on it. It's heartbreaking. It's horrible. I hate that it's like that, but I'm just not the type of person that's gonna be like, oh, it's just nothing, no big deal. Let me not see it happen. Like, no, because you got to go out your way to avoid seeing what the fuck's going on with that. You know what I'm saying? And what really blew my mind was the first thing out of Jwilson. I'm talking about angrily. His own chat was in there like, no, I saw this. I saw what he wrote. Even with what he wrote, even if there's no evidence of it happening, that's still our putting it out. He was like, no, I won't believe anything until I see evidence, until I see the paperwork, until I see proof. I won't do that. You can't get in front of a store. You can't say something that's true. You reported people dead before you knew if they were dead. You know what I'm saying? So it's very odd that you go out your way to defend certain things and then you decide that everything else is fine. And it's weird that you're not embarrassed that you are grown as fuck running around talking about my fucking purse. Now don't make me fucking contact that man again. Don't fucking make me do that shit. I be really trying with motherfuckers because I don't even give a fuck about all these fucking rules and regulations shit for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? I already know some shit that I have been gracious enough not to share with everybody about your bitch ass, but I can make sure I share it with the person just like I shared with the person that you was on YouTube lying about them and the relationship that you've been in for something all years. I'll read the motherfucking message. Hold on, because people just be thinking that I'm
When
just
did she pay me? When did she pay me to go on that panel? When did she pay me to not go to your damn? When did she pay me? When
ooh, what's happening?
tell me when did she pay me?
Hold on, my question to you is why was Uppity so mad at you that you did click on my panel?
Well, you got the well uppity came up there and actually addressed it. Man, okay, all right, Jay Wilson. I guess I'll come back later then after this because this is stupid. This is really stupid.
I do have a question to you, Brian. Why
Ugh.
would you say that my relationship is going to be messed up? I mean, why would you even come up with that? They're not even here. So why would you
Because
say
it is,
something like that?
bitch.
I saw it in your
I
tweet.
was joking. Nah, that was satire. Let me do my show. It was satire. And I just was having fun. You notice I ain't say nothing. That was to get your attention to show you what the man said about you.
I didn't watch it. I didn't
Well,
watch
but
it.
don't watch it then. But I wanted you to know that when Tommy go down there, that's his intention. He want to have an orgy with you. He want to fuck you. He want to suck your dick. That's what he said. You heard it. But I find that funny because just the day before he said you had AIDS. But I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. That okay? So bam, there you go. You do it. You do what you want with what you didn't see. I don't know,
I just know that a lot of people got paid. That's all.
bitch. You the one that's you the one. Girl, get girl. Don't do me. Okay, I ain't you.
Brian done pooped his party. He don't like that. He was having his little orgy over there. He mad now.
Bitch, I am not.
I got the message, y'all. I'm pulling it up. I got it. I'm gonna read it. Don't worry. Don't you worry. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it front to back, back to forth, from the rooter to the motherfucking tutor. I'm reading that shit. Wait, can y'all hear me? I can't hear Brian anymore. Just let me know if y'all can hear me, and then I'll read the message. I want to make sure y'all can hear me. I don't know what happened. I can't hear Brian, but I can't. I can't. I want to make sure that y'all can hear me. It's not a long message. It's a short message. This is short. Okay, good, good, good. It's not. It's not a long message, but I will read it from beginning to the end. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay.
I can't talk to nobody like him. I'm not, and I didn't
What
even realize
happened?
that this shit was off of mute. I'm so sorry about that.
No, it's okay. I heard some of it. I heard a little piece of it. I was waiting. I was trying to hear what you were saying over there, but I heard you saying like "fuck it" and why is his relationship messed up? And you said, well, I was saying in the background, because it is. Why would you say my relationship is messed up? Why would you go there? Why would you say I'm a paymaster? And why would I say your relationship is messed up? Hold that thought, Brian. The reason I would say that your relationship is messed up is because the message that I sent said, "Hi. I'm so sorry to bother you. I just wanted to ask a quick question. There's been a lot of nonsense floating, and I wanted to know if you were dating someone named James Wilcox. He is
Mm.
betraying a full blown relationship with you of 7 years and making claims that I don't think you would be happy with. And I won't even mention the response, but just know your relationship is already over there good. Do not fuck with me. Please don't fuck with me. Please do not fuck with me. Now I ain't gotta say who the man is. I gotta post who the man is. Anything I've posted has been stuff that you've already fucking posted and you thought was impressive. So I just,
Mm.
helping you impress the people. But at the same fucking time, don't fucking play with me and you're sitting over there lying. You can't even stand on the bullshit that has been genuinely brought to your attention. You have not addressed the bullshit that you have done. You have no fucking character, no integrity, no backbone, no spine, no sort of genuine bone in your body. You use people all day and night. You won't address the fucking money. You won't address the fucking using people. You won't address the fucking relationship. You won't address cussing me out. You're still confused every day. Why is this girl mad? She's crazy. She's obsessed. She must think I'm so handsome and sexy. You cussed me out, bitch. You won't own anything that you did. People would have a little bit more respect for you if you at least had some motherfucking heart beating in your motherfucking chest. I ain't never even seen a bitch of any age like you. You are a full blown bitch, and anybody that was dating you for 6 months to a year to however long will leave you alone because people don't respect unless that person is also a bitch. And that man that you claiming ain't as much of a bitch as you, and he would never be with a bitch like you, and he's not with a bitch like you. That's why you can't show up and show out for any fucking thing. At least I could bring my nigga, and he ain't even free. And I can bring him on to say some shit. I can record some shit, and he can speak up for me, nigga. And he not even fucking free in the free world. You are the fucking embarrassment. You are the motherfucking problem. What the fuck wrong with you?
I'm done
Sorry.
with Tommy. No, this is your channel. You can vent and rant as long as you want, but I'm done with motherfucking Tommy. Tommy is
What happened? Yes,
dangerous.
please tell me what the fuck just happened because
I,
I heard you come in, but all I heard was like a little bit of a snippet about, you was talking to
when I
Tommy and I
gra-
couldn't even really hear that.
when I grabbed the phone, it accidentally hit the microphone icon. So I looked down. I don't know what's going on, but it was an accident. But Tommy gets on my motherfucking nerves. He's over there. He is lying. And I just told him I don't want to be grouped up. I don't want to be lumped up, associated with somebody like him, because he's nasty. And he's just an asshole. He's just an ass kisser. And he's a liar just to get back into Jay Wilson good graces. And Jay Wilson is loving all of this. All of this is his ego booster, is what we'll call it for a narcissist. It's his ego booster that he got these grown, and Tommy just so obvious, nigga. You just want to belong, nigga. You just want to. It's very off putting to see that nigga up there. Then just the day before he was cussing that man. I do it all the time, but I don't be saying that the man got the house in Virginia. I don't be saying that. And then the
And
next
you
day
go up there
talking.
and you defend yourself when you do go somewhere. But Tommy's giving, I want to be where the people are. He want to be every fucking where. And he didn't even realize I was in Castro's chat listening to him. And I put that comment in there. He want to, what does it say? He want to hang with a bad bitch. He want to hang with a bad bitch. And then we got off live and then he was cussing me out. And then he played that song right after. I want to hang with a bad bitch. I want to hang with a bad bitch. You sure do, nigga.
Oh yeah, that nigga was cussing your ass. I bet he was giving you that, but he said he ain't giving the motherfucking thing back. I said,
Well, he's the
oh,
one that brought it up. Nobody asked for it. He's the fucking one that brought that shit up. Did I ever ask for the money back? I heard he said that he wanted to give it back, and I said, well, I'll receive it. I got shit I can spend it on, nigga. I'm good. My bills are paid, and I actually had a mortgage to pay at the beginning of the month. That was $18.50. I'm good. I pay all my bills. I'm absolutely fine. You can keep the 130, and if you need a little bit more to go on top of the 5,000 you got when it runs out, just let a nigga know. I'll send it to you. It won't cost me nothing.
but why they gotta mute me, Johnny Cage? What am I? Let me go to your live to see if I got a bad sound. Hold up. They said mute Brian. Well,
No,
what the fuck?
it might be me. Maybe it's because I had an echo while I was doing unmuted. Maybe that was it. Hold on. Yeah, go ahead and talk. I'll mute in between.
Well, hold on. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that it sounded. I'm going to your page on this phone because I know I might not be on a good phone. Let me see real quick. I just want to make sure. I just want to. I might not be on a good phone. Let me see real quick. Okay, I sound clear. I sound good. All right.
They said
Oh,
Johnny said they can hear you now.
okay. So you say something right quick. I want to see how it sounds. Say something.
Okay, you want me to? This is me saying something off of mute.
Okay, so
But
you
if I
say something
mute,
right quick. I want to see how it sounds. Say something.
okay, you want me to? This is me saying something off of
There
mute.
you go. Okay, so it sound decent. The sound good. I don't see nothing wrong with the
Okay,
sound.
perfect. Okay, they can hear.
Yeah,
Yeah, they say they can hear you now.
yeah,
But yeah,
man.
that I'll never deal with Tommy again. I'm telling you, I could like, possibly like it's just crazy. When you've been through some of the shit I've been through, some of the shit is just not as crazy to me. Like I've been fucking I'm gonna cuss you out. I'm gonna say what the fuck I got. But I also waited. I like to make sure that I'm comfortable at the end of the day with the result. Like I know I did everything I can. I tried even when I didn't want to keep feeling bad about it because I saw what time it was. I still was like, let me just give it a little bit more time. I don't know what's going on. So if that's how you decide to be, that's how you choose to live. I don't need people like that around me. I have amazing circle of people around me that love me so unconditionally. And my man, my ex, is not even the most defensive person around me. You know what I'm saying? The niggas that you sitting around listening to while you jamming on them lives, that's still alive, because you know you listen to a lot of people that's dead. But the ones that's living, they will. There's a lot of them where I be like, damn, he don't even know this motherfucker will come to them about me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
I only showed y'all Kevin McCall. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, you think that's the only fucking person I know? Like the same people you jamming to, the same shit you
it's
bragging on, the same wish shit you excited about. That's my shit. That's my
but
shit.
but listen to what I'm telling you. If you know Taylor Swift, tell her I said hi, and she's my favorite Sag, and all the Sagittarius ruled the pop girls: Britney,
I
Christina,
actually have met
Miley,
her.
Billy.
I'm gonna put a picture up. I have a picture when I met her. I have screenshotted it too, because somebody from where I was at, this was back in the day though. This wasn't career related. I was in school, and we
Mhm.
brought her there, and there was a guy there that knew of. She had just got off of whatever singing competition she was on at the time. Was it like
Who,
American
Taylor
Idol or
Swift?
something like that? Yeah, it was like American Idol or something like that. She had just gotten off of. So basically, he oh, uppity, I'm gonna play something for you just a second. So like what ADHD, what was I saying? What was I saying? Oh
About
God, look at the comments.
Taylor Swift coming out of a concert or
Okay,
something.
yeah. So the guy was like, this girl is like gonna blow up. She's gonna be the next big thing. But she had just got off of that singing competition, so nobody else, even myself, I didn't tell him no, because I was like on the executive board for this thing at my school, but I just didn't know her. And we put them. I remember it cost $30,000, because you know you get a big budget in college to pay for different events when you go to like an actual campus, not like Strayer or National American. But basically, there was like this thing, and we set up the tickets. The tickets sold out in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. The tickets sold out. I was part of the exec board, so I had to take care of her and her mom, all this stuff. We took pictures together, all of this stuff. She was the sweetest thing, you know what I mean? So I will not run into her now, because that's not what I still don't do that stuff still, or that particular thing. I mean, that was from college. But absolutely. Where is this video for Uppity? Sorry, go ahead. I'm gonna find this video for Uppity.
Okay. Kevin McCall is fine. And Taylor Swift, I mean, it is what it is. But I didn't know that you was connected like that. But man, don't tell these people none of that shit, man. Don't tell these hoes nothing. 'Cause these hoes be trying to, they are private detectives. It is what it is.
But so
Uh,
am I. So that's the thing. The thing is, the gag is, I'm good either way. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing that's giving me any sort of like stress in my body. You know what I'm saying? And I know you're going to be annoyed, Brian, because you've heard this more than anybody for just a couple of seconds. I'm going
mhm.
to play this so I can screen record this
Yeah, go
video
ahead.
for Uppity transfer. But I'm going to play this real quick, and you
All right,
know
go
what it
ahead.
is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, you better not ever come on.
Did you hear this? Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Submarine, I'm gonna tell you, you better not ever come on my family. You are playing with a nigga. Oh, I wish I knew you, because I was sleep with your nigga. I don't sleep with women, men. I will fuck your man, bitch. I get peas crying, motherfucker. Daddy gay. Daddy gay. I tell that nigga on. Ain't nobody like that motherfucker. It's a weird ass ass from goddamn way.
Okay. But he said it like 15 times.
Yeah, like he just know that shit gonna happen. Who the fuck they do that at? That nigga mental health. Tell him call the mental health hotline, man. Damn right, this shit free, man. I'm pretty sure when he walking his dog down the street, he see that shit. With mental health time.
Oh. No, he in Little Rock, Arkansas, you know.
Them shit very goddamn well.
I mean, I love the confidence. I mean, I think everybody should believe in themselves and shit.
Yeah, motherfucker. He believe in this stuff a little too goddamn much. I said he believe in himself a little too much.
Oh.
Yeah, he's just a freaky motherfucker. I'm trying to figure out, like, I don't know how old you is and shit, but why the hell you just saying shit that you don't even know? You know what I'm saying? Like, you arguing online with somebody and you saying shit about they smell and doing shit to people, and you don't even know nothing about it. It's pretty wild, man. Shit, spending $5 to go get them 2 11s in the black and white.
Like fanning the camera, like, you think you somebody, I got money. You ain't got enough money for me. You know who I got, a mama and a daddy. And I was like, first of all,
shit, who don't? Everybody do.
And hey,
how old is that dude?
Like in his 30s.
Yeah, he old enough to know, brother.
Yeah.
Old enough to know, brother. I said, shit, everybody should have some money today.
Right.
Yeah, it's the first. Yeah, he fucked up. He probably going through some shit, man.
You ain't got no money because you continue to play with me. Yeah. You continue to play with me.
Huh?
$500 ain't no hell of a lot of goddamn money when you on the street.
And you just
a pair of shoes might hit you like $170 to $100. I mean, the $200 some dollars, right?
Mm-hmm. Easy.
Then, if you get a bottle might be $50. Then, if you do any kind of drug other than meth, this shit gonna cost you a little something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Then you get something decent to eat. That's like $30. Then he probably gonna buy a dog. Then he gonna probably buy a dog a cheap ass bag of dog food from the dollar store. The dog got all types of ailments and shit. He fucked up. Hold on, babe. Yeah, man. Tell him since he got so much money, why don't he buy a dog a bag of Proflan or something, dude? Some science bag or some shit like that. This shit like $90. Yeah, that shit expensive though.
What is it?
That shit like $90. It's dog food. We got a lot going on, man. That's a poor ass goddamn little bit of money for the month for 31 days. Can't do shit.
You ain't got no money.
What if he got a phone, dude? You won't probably be angry as hell. This stupid ass nigga. Look, all she probably wanted is $120 for groceries, man. He don't even do that for his mama, man.
Yeah.
That's even worse, because he should have way more money than that, man.
I can't believe this, baby. We are under attack.
He attacking his goddamn self. I wouldn't even entertain that stupid ass shit he talking about.
I have found Uppity's videos. Let me take this one out. Take some of this stuff out of here. Let me take some of this stuff out of here. This will be the little, we'll of course see if anything else anybody got to say, but let's drop this one first. Uppity, girl, this one goes out to you, my number one. Hold on, let me pull it up. I just dropped it to myself. We'll start with my favorite one, or should we start? Yeah, we'll start with the one that I feel like is you're no different than Tulsa. What happened, Brian?
I'm no different from Tulsa, because you're saying that I have the ability to control somebody else's mouth.
I'm gonna play it again for you, Uppity. And then I'm gonna play this one for you. Hold on, I got one more for you.
When they
Oh,
sit there and talk shit about me, are you supposed to control their mouth? Never sat there and said we gonna try to destroy his channel or we trying to do that. Big girl. Outside of YouTube at that. It's not like it's an honest roll or a Shelley or a Brianna or a pizza. It's somebody outside and to do this. So I know where you are and I'm good with it. How dare you? Well, you know what? Listen. I needed to know. Because
that
again,
nigga said, I
are
know
you gonna
where
let
you
me
are.
respond? Oh, so you're not gonna let me respond? Girl,
I
bye.
know where you are. He just
Bye.
like Tommy.
Girl, fuck you.
He just like
This
Tommy
dude is
talking about, I
weird.
know where you are. I know where you are. He just like Tommy. I know where you are, so it's fine.
Weird.
I know where you are.
Fucking weird. So he's holding me to what you said. So when they sit there and talk shit about me, and you sit there and you allow people like what's their name, Angelica or Tommy or Melissa Scott or whoever to talk shit about me, bitch, Jay Wilson. Better yet, I think I laughed when she said it to answer your question, bitch. I think I laughed
Wait,
when
what
she's told.
happened? I'm not understanding what you're saying. What happened?
He asked me if he said somebody told me that you told me to starve him out and told people to starve him out, and now he's holding me responsible for the words that you said. And I was simply letting him know, bitch, you don't hold me responsible for shit, because when they
I
talk
said that
about me.
shit everywhere. Have done whole posts that say trespass him, especially after he said he was leaving. Fuck him. I've said that out of my own mouth. If he got a problem, he could talk to the bitch he dropped from the panel that he's scared of. Stop being a punk ass bitch and talk to me about this shit. You're just mad. He's mad about the same shit that Tommy's mad about. Tommy was mad that I was sitting over there with Castro on a panel. Not Brian. Pastor's mad that you're over here with me. Like he said at the end, I know where you're at, so it's fine. That's what he's mad fucking about.
Well, he's saying that you are an outside person trying to take his channel and starve him out. So that's diabolical. And now I allowed you, a grown motherfucking person where I don't even know where the fuck you're at in the USA. I can just mysteriously go over to where you're at and hush your mouth and say, girl, don't you say that. Get the fuck out my motherfucking face. You're a grown
First
person.
of
I don't
all,
control your mouth.
first of all, he has told so many people so many times, oh, this person is doing a trip. Y'all don't trust them. Don't go there. I wouldn't go over there if I was you. Don't meet that person. Don't go over there and meet that person. I wouldn't meet that person. I'd be nervous about meeting that person. Oh, don't give them any money. If you going to give somebody money, give it to me. Oh, I'm glad I can help Catherine out. So y'all are sending her cash apps now. But if y'all going to send me some money since she using me. Don't go over there. Like every time you sit up there and say, you don't go over there, you don't watch that, you're starving people's channels, nigga. You're
Yeah.
telling people don't go watch content. You are starving people's channel. And motherfucker, you are saying the same shit about me. You're just not saying it direct because you're a bitch. You are saying the same. Literally, your whole point of your live tonight is to talk shit about me and how I'm causing this big alliance. What is that? What is that?
Mm.
Just because you think you're saying some shit slick does not mean you're not doing the same shit. The only difference is I don't give a fuck. If the internet shuts down tomorrow, I wouldn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? That is something that he is concerned about. That is something that he is mad at, and he's trying to display it as something else because he doesn't want nobody to know how the fuck he really feels. That is his fucking problem. Nobody over here gives a fuck about none of the shit he's talking about because we know what's real and what's not, and I've never hid or lied about any fucking thing. I've said in every chat to everyone that'll listen that I want him gone. Trespass that nigga. You done made enough money here, bitch. Go do what you're supposed to be doing with your nonprofit, bitch.
Mm. And now he's over there. This is the shit he does. So now he's over there trying to act holier than down. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I see where you are, Brian. She's a non-sector, beef sector person trying to start, get money out of my pocket. I see where you are. I see. Well,
I
bitch.
don't
Hello,
even make any fucking
hello.
money. What money? I have gotten literally 2 cash apps since I've been here, okay?
No,
My
no. He's mad because he's saying that somebody went over there and said that you want to starve him out, and he's trying to turn it into a thing now. That just because I'm B sector, that I shouldn't be on a panel with you. I never
never said starve him out, don't watch
No,
him.
it's so
But
so
I
so the motherfucker that's trying to accuse me of an alliance is trying to do an alliance, is what I'm hearing.
well, I'm
Because
not going to be condemned for your words. I'm going to defend myself and say that she's a grown individual person. If you stop being a punk and go talk to her about the starving out, why you
how
got to
can I
blame
starve
me?
him out? I don't even have anything. I just fucking got here. How can I, the person you don't give a
No,
fuck about, you don't know how?
by you saying don't go over there, that's what he's saying, starving him out, meaning you want to.
Everybody has said that. Everybody on YouTube has said that about y'all going over there. I'm so confused why he is acting like I'm the only person that says that constantly. We literally have heard it multiple times today on the lives we've been over here from people, not only just me. It's a feeling that people have because it's fucked up what he does. It doesn't have anything to do with me. I felt that way before I had a channel. Get the fuck on somewhere. I don't have enough control to starve out your channel, but if people will wisen up and you can stop robbing people, yes, I'm 100% down for it. I don't feel bad about that.
Well,
Fuck him. He tried to starve my channel out when he struck my fucking video. Have I ever struck a video of his? No. Get the fuck out of here.
well, all I know is that he need to have nuts. I'm not going to be nobody's fall guy. I'm not going to be nobody's scapegoat. If you're mad about that comment, bitch, come and talk to him. Excuse me, come and
Yeah,
talk to
talk
her.
to me. Talk to me.
Yeah.
I said it and I would have had that conversation with him, but he's too much of a bitch. That's why he's literally, his projection is so crazy because he's trying to do what he's saying I'm doing. And I've never told nobody, don't go click his link. Did I snap on you when you was there, or even leave a comment in Uppity's post about that shit? That was rude. No, because I don't care. Everybody is I wish somebody would tell me where to go. Hell no. I'm grown. I go where I want to, and I feel like everyone should go where the fuck they want to. People were not going over there before I showed my face. I made my first video in February, and then like took like months off and made another video just like, started like maybe like a month and a half ago. Like, what are you talking about? You're so interesting. You're so great. I'm such an outsider. Just do your fucking thing. I don't care if I got two people over here. As long as you hear it, that's what the fuck I care about.
Well, now he's over there saying, talk. Like I say, this is gonna be. I'm gonna take me a break this upcoming week. I'm gonna take me a break and get my mind. I'm about to have a new schedule. God say the same. A new, something new. Seeing that, I'm just not about to carry that with me, this stupidity. Because if you're not even bold enough to step in the pain and sit down, then what's the point of you over that line being a coward? And then you're lying now, and now you're talking about me when I had my blood clots and it went to my lungs. I could have died. You think I give a fuck about what you're saying? Okay. You're talking
And that
about I
shit is
left.
not funny.
Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. I left the hospital. I don't care. Nobody told. Listen to what I'm telling you, Submarine. He sat up there and watched my video, saw me in a hospital, documenting my journey, and he sat up there and went on his page and told his people to donate to me. The people almost gave me $2,000. But that, okay, great, thank you. I appreciate anything somebody give to me, because in this economy, people need to be trying to survive and live in this uncertain economy. But you mean to tell me that if I chose to leave the ICU because I was waiting on a room and I chose to leave early because I was going to get discharged anyway, that I betrayed the people and I gave them my ass to kiss? First of all, I'm grown. If they donated, don't donate from your heart. That don't mean you control me. Just because you donated, I appreciate it. God bless you. I hope you get it back 1,000 times fold. But what you're not going to do is you're not going to dictate my medical decisions I make for myself, or if I want to leave, or if I want to wait and have an extra day on my hospital bill just to sit there to get discharged. Or you're not going to tell me what I chose to do for me just because you gave me money. And that's how much of a weirdo Jwilson is. That's how much of a coward he is. And you're not gonna get a ride. Trademark is right. I am an idiot. Because why am I even, bitch, I'm grown. You know what? Maybe I need to rethink what Trademark said, because maybe he is right. Why am I giving somebody power to tell me about my grown ass and what the fuck I can do and how I should do it? Why am I giving emotion, feeling that pain in my voice? Because I'm crunk. That's why. But Trademark is right.
He's right, bitch. I don't care if you over there talking shit. Oh, he left, bitch. Them people donated to me because they saw my bitch ass laying in that bed, bitch. That shit went to my lung, and it happened twice. Year after year, God, if I was supposed to die, it should have been the blood clots in your lungs, correct? So that's God saying, "Let me wake you up. You need to go through something. Let me wake you up." To learn to live. I don't care about what Jay Wilson say. He involved himself. He put me on his channel. He made me his story. He told the world Brian needs money, and them people donated. And I don't think it was just him. Other people spread the word. Other people was listening to my story, and they gave. He's taking credit for all the people donating to me. I'm like, shut up, you're a narcissist, man. And let me go on mute
But
for a
the
second.
thing is, but this is
Get
the
some
thing, I want
water.
to address what you said because this is the thing. I hope anybody with half a bit of wit would understand that the things that this person is accusing me of on his page, being a paymaster, trying to control people with money, what Brian just described is an example of the fact that this is exactly what the fuck he does. Anytime he is helping out, even when he's raising money, which Brian didn't ask for, and all that shit, what did he do afterwards? Try to control every move that Brian made, or like try to bring it up and throw it in his face every time he wanted to. Oh, I raised this money for you. If it wasn't for you, I get this. You're the person that you're trying to accuse me of being. I've never done that shit to any fucking body. I've never restricted or tried to even restrict or give a fuck about restricting because nobody can restrict me. So why would I fucking do that to anybody? You're the person that everything you do, even when Catherine was gaining her popularity, you took credit for that, even though she was on everybody's platform. You just have to manipulate yourself to keep up the fabrication that you made for yourself. That is something that you are internalizing, that you need to look in the mirror and figure out what the fuck your problem is, because you're mad at anybody that tries to break down this delusion of grandeur that you've created for yourself. That is not a me problem. That is a you fucking problem, because you are the person that tries to manipulate with people with money. Not only with, and barely with money you give, usually with money you take. You are that bitch. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck what he say about me. I'm gonna keep sending the cash up to who the fuck I want to send cash up to, and keep making the money to pay my motherfucking bills, and keep worrying about
Okay.
weight and my fucking 30-something-year-old body, while a fucking motherfucker that's almost 60 is worried about my motherfucking pocketbook. Worry
Yeah,
about
but
your own pocketbook.
I will say this: it went from him ignoring you to you being undeniable. Ain't that some shit? You're undeniable to him now. So watch tomorrow or when he comes live again, he's gonna address you because now he already made the decision to, okay, I can't ignore this anymore. It's too big. The story then got too big. It's affecting too many of the people that are in this sector, to where now I got to talk about it. Now I have to acknowledge this person called Submarine. Now, it's gonna get different now. I'm interested to see these upcoming weeks how he's gonna approach this, because now he has different storylines that he's gonna run with. Now he has a narrative that you are a paymaster. He's gonna run with that, and he's gonna spread that false narrative. Now he's gonna come with this narrative that I sat there and I let you try to starve his channel out. All these nasty narratives that that have
And he's
concocted.
not going to be able to say anything about the years before I ever came that people already had a fucking problem with his ass. What the fuck is you? I just got here. I am new to the neighborhood, nigga. I ain't even moved the rest of my fucking funeral home furniture into this motherfucker. And you telling me I'm doing all this shit? This is the shit that you're doing. And that I've never been insulted in a way that was such a compliment. I am a rich bitch, apparently, who was running and frolicking and throwing money like NBA young boy to all the
Mm.
motherfuckers in the beef sector to keep them away from. If that was the case, I would be a horrible paymaster because most of the people I gave money to have been on the link, not
It will
even
have
including the people
thousands,
that
right?
came. Yes, the people
Do
that
you
fucking they didn't even name. There's people they haven't even named that are always on there that I have sent cash apps to. I
do
do
you
not get.
think
That's not why I send it. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh no, I keep interrupting you, but I got ADHD, well, whatever you call it, sometimes too, to where my brain be skipping too. So my fault. I'm sorry for interrupting
No,
you and
that's
being
all right. It
rude.
don't bother me because I already know what time it is. It don't bother me at all.
but but when it's on my mind, you know what I'm trying to say. I gotta, I hate to do that, and I'm
You
gonna
gotta get
really
it
work
out or
on
you'll
that.
lose it. You gotta
Yeah,
get it
I'm
out or
a
you'll lose it.
well, grown folks told me. Grown folks TV told me one day, get a pen and paper, write it down, and he's right. I'm gonna start doing that. That way, I can try to practice composure. You know, but I forgot what the fuck was. What the fuck was I
Damn,
was
dude.
gonna
I forgot.
say?
I was saying the rumor. I never had a good rumor like that. I'm a rich bitch. You're trying to say that, and then right before that, I said I'm trying to think if anything will trigger it. Right before that, I said he's doing the same thing. Yeah,
Yeah,
just
but
got
don't worry
shit
about
together.
it. I'm gonna write it down the next time it popped in my head. Go ahead. I'm sorry about that. I just went and got one. I got a pen and paper right here. So yeah,
Look, I that's what I do. You be hearing me on the live, like, let me write this down. Even when I was on with Trademark earlier, I was like, let me write down my little note because I gotta ask a little question in a second. I like to keep my notes. I'm
yeah.
gonna play this. Oh, I'm gonna read this in case it comes back to you because Uppity missed it. I'm gonna read the message again. For Uppity, that was to the other half. Let me go to that. One moment, please. Your
Wait, you
call is
messaged Mark?
connecting. Yes, I
You
just
messaged
read
Mark
it.
before? Oh wow.
Yes. And this is the message. Hi, I'm sorry to bother you. I just wanted to ask a quick question. There's been a lot of nonsense floating, and I wanted to know if you're dating someone named James Wilcox. He is betraying a full blown relationship with you of 7 years and making claims that I don't think you would be happy with. And that's it. I mean, I got a response. I'm not even going to read that, but
He
I know
responded
what.
to you.
Oh, baby, we look.
Hold
Who is
up,
going to see?
man. You got to give us a look. You can't tell us that and just not tell it.
I have given
Was
you
it
a
good
little.
or
I just didn't
bad?
say what it was. I'm saying it's confirmation. I've said that's why. Why would I confidently say the shit I'm saying without any proof?
Oh, I'm
Like
writing this down. I'm
I
gonna
already
talk about this. I'm talking about
but
this, baby, today.
I already had the proof in the motherfucking evidence without messaging it. But maybe this is why I'm so fucked up. This is why maybe I'm just such a fucked up person because I'm the same type of person that if somebody was online saying that I was buying them diamonds and pearls and been with them for 7 years and using me and saying me, what if I had another relationship and this motherfucker's over here claiming they with me? That's some fucked up shit to me. If a nigga run around talking about they me, that's like the same as a person using your pictures on MySpace and talk about this, them, they
Wait a
this other
minute.
motherfucker.
Wait a minute. I ain't heard of MySpace in a long time. But look, let me ask you a question. Oh my God. And I remember Napster. Oh, I could make me a good CD and just want to
Napster was the best for burning the CDs. Oh my god! But don't
yes.
let you get a scratch on that motherfucker and then have to worry about
Bitch.
that shit skipping.
Well, just get your little thing of alcohol. I thought you had to get your little thing of
Yeah,
rubbing
bump that
alcohol.
dent out. Yeah, bump that dent
Well,
out.
let me ask you a question. So I'm not about to be scared to ask no questions. You know what I'm saying? I want to ask you because this is news to me. Okay. I'm human. I'm logical. My first logical question is, did he respond? I'm not asking you to say what he said. Did he respond? Like, that's a human person, and did he say yes, I'm dating him, or no, I'm dating him?
um, I will answer by saying this: 100% without a shadow of a doubt. It is a human person. It is that person without question. There's absolutely no question. And this is like shit that I know that this is the right person. Okay, so that's just that. And then also, um, the response confirmed that that is not a relationship he's in. That's what I can say. Like the response
The
confirmed that he is not
response
in a relationship.
confirmed that he is not, and because I'm gonna be diplomatic now, because like I
You
say,
can be
I
diplomatic
believe
and
you.
say you don't know for sure or whatever, but I'm telling you
Yeah.
that the same shit that I use to check people's everything, I use the same shit. It ain't no thing that I could get in trouble for. It ain't like I, work for the government or some shit. But you know what I'm saying? I know for a fact and I double checked and I have not ever come up here and said anything that I didn't have receipts on. Ever.
Well,
Never.
and then okay. I can respect that, and thank you for telling me that. But then I'm gonna hit you with this. I'm gonna hit you with this. So why, if he just did all of this, if they are dismerchifying your name, shout out to Lady Nika, if they dismerchifying your name, dragging it through the mud, why are you holding on from dropping the T? What is making you still have that clutch on you from just really fully jumping off the cliff and just going haywire and exposing and dropping T's and everything? What is holding you back since you have no loyalty to Jay Wilson and you come out and you despise his whole shitty demeanor out here?
The answer to that is because that's just exactly who the fuck I am. I think when everybody comes to the barbecue, y'all are really gonna understand a lot more. Like, I'm a bitch that been stabbed 9 times. You know what I'm saying? Certain shit, like if I'm telling you that this surface level is me calm and chilling, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is me chilling. Just notice, this is me observing. This is not me trying. This is me observing and giving a fuck enough about putting my best foot forward to, if I'm thinking about it enough to do a live or something, I at least want to be able to have the evidences to support what I'm saying, because what somebody says is bullshit alone. You know, I feel that way in life. I don't just trust people's words. So yeah, I might put a little bit more.
Submarine, let me say this. Can you put that comment though? Because I like when they say stuff like me, because I'll bite you right in your face. You absolutely, I'm a snake, I'm a tiger, I'm a bear, I'm a lion. Oh, motherfucking my. This woman ain't done shit to me. And I'm pretty sure she's seen me before to know exactly how I am and seen all the shit I done done and everything. So
And
I
this is
don't
the
give
thing, the trolls that keep saying this. I
Mhm.
like Brian.
Say it.
I like Brian, and I openly have said from the job, I followed Brian far before I had a channel. Far before I had a channel. I caught the lives that were deleted. You know what I'm saying? I fucking like
Okay.
Brian. So whatever people say, I'm the type of person in my life that I decide how I feel about people when, and it doesn't matter to me if I get burned. It don't matter what to have happened to Tommy, because that was a lesson for me. When you've been through some of the shit I've been through, your perspective on shit is not the same way. Like, it's just that does not bother me. It's not gonna root me to my core that Tommy is mad at me, because I see the bigger picture. That's why I haven't snapped on him, is because I already see the bigger picture. I know that this is about Castro, and I know this shit. It's like being somebody that's like a counselor, and the person is basically trying to like beat your ass in the interview, but like you see past that shit. That's why I can get down with Jay Wilson, because Jay Wilson know what the fuck is going on here. He knows what the issue I have with him. He knows it. You know what I'm saying? Tommy, I don't want to regret anything that I say to somebody. I don't regret anything I've ever said to Jay Wilson. That's why it's like I
Because y'all
really.
probably can fix it, even though Tommy proved that he a liar and he just ch- snapped on you and turned on you for no reason. But maybe so. I do agree that you don't want to say nothing because that does take away from the possibility of reconciliation or going too
Yeah,
far.
it's
But
not about the reconciliation. That's not. I don't want anybody like that in my life. You know what I'm saying?
okay,
I've seen enough of that. It's just that I don't have to go there. Like, you're not even, like I said, even with Jay Wilson, he's not somebody I would give a business card to because of his character and the type of person he is. Like, I'm the type of motherfucker that even in my career, I do not give a fuck. With the first job I got in my career, I brought my resume and I felt like I had a fucking Easter dress on. I'm talking about, the shit you learn, put it printed on the resume paper, make it that thick
hmm
paper, make it nice, put a nice dress on. And I walked into this place. And before that job, I worked at a restaurant. I'll say that. And I was still in college, obviously. But like, I took that flight and I did that interview and I had that paper, and that person grabbed that paper. This is somebody that everyone in this chat and on this sector knows. Everyone. Promise you. And so this person grabbed the paper, they looked at the paper, they sat it down 2 seconds later and looked at me and said, "Tell me about your parents. Tell me about how you grew up. Tell me about your morals and the stuff you're like afraid of."
somebody in this sector
No,
was
I'm
what?
talking about somebody that everybody in this sector knows, as far as somebody that they know that they ain't ever met
Oh, in the world, like
in the
somebody
world. Yes.
influential.
Yes. Great.
Okay.
Yes. Great way to put it. Absolutely. But this person looked at that and he put it down and he said that to me, and it changed my life forever, because I had a great resume and I had worked so hard and I did these internships and all these fucking things. And he didn't give a fuck about it, because what is it? You can come with your sleeves buttoned all the way up and cover up
Mm.
all your tattoos. You can come and you can put the makeup on and cover everything. I want to know who the fuck you are. I don't
Yeah.
want somebody that's coming in with their fucking shit buttoned up and you don't see that they got this part of their personality, this part of their character. I don't want somebody that's like a professional cover up. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what you get, and what I work in, you don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I learned that shit that day. And I judge people by who the fuck they are. And when things happen, guess what? They happen. I follow my spirit. I follow my heart. I don't
Yeah.
follow people. So when I feel like I have attachment to somebody, that may be somebody who'd been in a relationship with somebody that didn't left them. That doesn't mean that it was a
Right.
mistake necessarily to be with them. You might have learned something in those times where you might have been up or down or going through some shit. That person may have been there. You know what I'm saying? And you may have needed something. You never know the reason or the season for somebody. But when you like look at life in a different perspective, it takes more than somebody saying my smellless vagina stinks, which I was, funnily enough, just talking to my ex about the other day, and he was like, "That shit ain't got no sense." Like, I am not
And who
worried about
never
in
smelt you
Cosmo.
before though? Like,
Bitches said, yeah, bitches said in Cosmo shit smell like cantaloupe. Okay, that's the closest I've gotten to a
I
motherfucking thing.
love honeydew and
You know what I'm
cantaloupe.
saying? It's the melon over here, okay, baby. I'm not worried about the shit that I've done. This motherfucker jams out to shit that I have fucking done. I'm not worried about these niggas like that. I'm gonna defend myself. I'm gonna protect my name every fucking time. I don't care what it is. Motherfuckers done took down you ever see Helen of Troy? Motherfuckers done fought wars over a bitch or something. I'm gonna fight a
Mm.
war about my motherfucking name every fucking time because I worked hard to be able to talk my shit. You know what I'm saying? I
Mm.
don't give a fuck. There's nothing anyone can do to me. We already heard this morning. Trademark knows who the fuck I am. He said so he could be my receipt. I'm not no ugly bitch. He thought my page was fake. You know what I'm saying? I am not no bullshit
Also, you a
person.
baddie.
You didn't hear him? I had him say it when y'all was on
Nah,
here.
cause I was going back and forth. Remember, I was going back and forth
Well,
this
I
morning.
said this is you. I said I told Trademark you are my only receipt. You're the only person that could say. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, he did say he had your Instagram. Now I did hear him say
and
that.
he
That he.
said when I got her page, I thought it was fake because usually when women are that pretty and they have all this going on, then it's a fake page and there's it's a scammer or something. He thought it was a fake fucking page. I don't know if anybody knows what a compliment is, but that's a compliment to me. That he
Yeah.
didn't even think my shit was fucking real. I'm not worried about who I am, what I do, or anything. And I even asked him, just if do you think from what you know, because that's the closest thing to a receipt I have at this point. Because this happened before all this really escalated to more. You know what I'm saying? But is my career or what I do something where I'm worried about even this 135? He was like, no. You know what I'm saying? He knows, okay? And I'm telling you that I don't give a fuck about this type of shit. Like, it is not gonna. I'm gonna stand on business everywhere I go, and I believe in spending time somewhere that you put money into. You're not gonna be sitting all around. That's why people. That's literally why people talk about small businesses, local businesses. You know what I'm saying? You put the money into the local businesses. If I live in
Yeah.
that area, if I'm living and spending time in this area, I'm gonna give to the motherfucking local businesses.
Well, listen to what I'm trying to tell you. I listen. This upcoming week, I literally about to have a new schedule. I got to mentally clear my mind. And I'm not about to let this stuff bother me. I'm guilty because I let this bother me because I'm
And
human.
you
I'm a
said, who the fuck is Jwilson? What has he ever added to your life? The shit that you building, I was looking at your shit on your own shit. I had notifications set for you. I would catch Jwilson when I wanted to. He was gonna have two versions of every motherfucking thing every motherfucking day anyway. I was gonna be able to catch it. But you, I put notifications on. I made sure I watched. I made sure I was catching the shit. I laughed. I've been cackling. Even this morning, I was so glad I had to mute because I was laughing so hard. It brought joy to my spirit. Just even interacting with you. I didn't even
when.
talk about Jwilson at the time. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Well, listen. I'm human, and this stuff bothers me. You would be a liar to say that. They say don't take this personally, but if you talking shit about me, then and
Oh
then if you're
yeah,
doing this and you're doing this, I'm gonna get angry and I'm gonna respond. And Tommy, you cannot say that oh this is just YouTube, man. I would knock Tommy Block off the block,
you just
and
said you gonna
and
fuck my man and send him back with an infection, and you, my imaginary kids, are gonna be crying and saying daddy's gay. You did that, but I'm the bad person.
I would knock his block off his block, and that ain't no threat. Virtually speaking, let me clarify. I would knock that nigga block right off his block if we was in
Nigga,
person.
I will knock his block off his block. All that shaking and
Shit.
shittering and shaking when he be dancing and shit. You think I? Let me tell you something. I ain't no short bitch either. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You already said you 5'8". I heard what you said. You said you
yeah,
five
like
eight.
I am, and I am in shape. I do yoga twice a day, baby. I be like, Trademark can tell you, I'm not worried about the motherfucking Tommy. Tommy can't keep up with his own motherfucking self. He definitely can't fucking keep up with me.
Okay, and I didn't even go for my little daily walk, but you know what? It's a sensitive Sunday. I said that this morning when I first woke up. I ain't did shit but lounge around all day long. I lounged. You hear me? Went to took a nap, ate chicken and rice. You hear me? Lounged. Woke up to this. So girl, 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 please. I don't care what Tommy say, but you know what? If he do bring his ass to Texas and I meet up with Castro, Tommy, I want you to come because, like I told him, I'm gonna do you like a rag doll, and you know how they be. You know what a rag doll? You know how a rag doll how they be get slung
Raggedy
and
Andy
thrown,
over there.
baby, slung and thrown. You understand me? Thrust it, please, bitch, girl, please.
I
So
would
I
call
mean.
Tommy and I would call, well, I can't call him, but my man would call me out and be like, I know you knocked this bitch ass out. I'm not like, nobody around me would even be like, hey, do you need some help? Like, I am not worried about
But can I
none
talk
of
to you
these
about
niggas.
something though? Okay.
Yes.
When Castro asks me, I do get nervous on here about meeting people because I know how nefarious people are, and I know how I just know how I know I possess some of those qualities because I've been done wrong. And I have no problem saying I don't mind getting my lick back if somebody don't apologize to me sincerely, and we make it amends and we try to move forward genuinely. But um I just feel that Castro wanted to just meet me out of nowhere. You was there the night before where we was on Shot Kim, and I hate to keep going back, but that's what's sticking with me. Now, like I said, if the future comes and I meet Castro, I'm gonna jump on that opportunity because I don't live that far from his brother. I'll jump on that a chance to meet him and genuinely, but I'm scared. I want to venture out and connect, and it can be some, man, me and him can write some good songs. We can make good videos together. It could be something good for the culture, but I have that little bit of fear that's holding me back that it's gonna be some fuck nigga shit. I've seen him do fuck nigga shit. So what is your advice on that? Because I really don't want to let this. I ain't got to go nowhere. I ain't got to pay for no ticket. It ain't no excuse for me to say I don't want to meet him, if
I
he's
think you
down
should meet
here.
who you want to believe. Me, this is the thing. Like, and I don't know if it's like just like they used to call me like a black hippie and shit at work because like the way I really think is like I stand up for shit, but I feel like people are human beings. Like you can change your mind today, tomorrow, 5 minutes before, 5 minutes after. Like you are allowed to do whatever. Like protect your peace at all costs. So your intention could be like, hey, I'm thinking about it here today and tomorrow, whatever. Whatever you decide, that's your decision. You are the human that has to wake up and live in your body, whether it's stressed, whether it's anxious, whether it's protective, whatever it is. That's your choice. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think anybody can say what you should do. I think you should do what you want to do. And if you decide to change your mind when you wake up in the morning and then you change it again before you go to sleep at night, then do that. You know what I'm saying? Like if we weren't people that changed our mind and had different perspectives on our own self, what that would mean there was no chance of evolution. There would be no self-improvement. There would be no anything. You're not thinking, you're not growing, you're not giving things a chance or giving yourself boundaries. Whatever the fuck it is, you're doing that when you make decisions and you change your mind or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? So do whatever you want to do that day. Do what you
Okay.
want to do that day, and then when that day comes, do what you want to do that day.
I mean, that's Raylan December. I feel like a lot of shit is gonna happen in between. I mean, that's how it normally goes. A lot of shit is gonna happen in between now and that day. So, like I say, I'm gonna take your advice. I'm just gonna try to have an open heart and an open mind. And if he's down here, which he says he's coming down here, then I want to at least show him a good time too, as well. Though, you know what I'm saying? So it just is what it is, for the time that we're gonna be interacting with each other. So it just is what it is. I'm just gonna, put it on the back shelf, and then when that time come, it is what it is. But I know if he goes to San Antonio, oh, it's gonna be some nefarious shit go down because I might wanna, San Antonio ain't just nothing but down the goddamn street. You understand me? Like really up the fucking street, like an hour and a half, 2 hours away from Houston. Shit from Katy.
And the thing is, I understand your heart. Like I said, I think you are absolutely an empath. It's fine, absolutely. And
Hold
I feel like what I would do. Wait,
up. Let me go to this man page. I'm going to his page.
yeah, go ahead, because I'm gonna
Let
send you
me
something in a
see.
second. I need your email.
Oh, mine? Okay, here, I'll put it in the back. I was gonna ask you for it, but I didn't want to be messy or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to, send you some shit too. But give me 1 second. I'm gonna put you on
This,
mute
and
for a
everybody
second.
knows it doesn't have anything to do with Jay Wilson. Just so you know, what I'm trying to send Brian has zero thing, and he will confirm it because I want
Man,
you to have.
fuck them.
It doesn't have
Fuck them.
anything. This is what I send you is going to be an email. Now you already know why this is. So when you open the email and you listen, you must be muted. You must be muted when you open it and you listen. Okay. So that's the first thing I'm gonna say. I know you're on mute and you're doing something, but when you get it and you put, oh, let me see if I can find this back chat. And don't, my email is not like my real email or something anyway. But how do I find the chat? Oh, here it is. Okay, it's not in there yet. But I just want to sense it because when people put you in a position to pop your shit, sometimes you just gotta pop your shit a little bit. And sometimes I don't want to pop my shit myself, but I can let somebody be a witness to just how I don't even know how to say it, but let me get this prepared. Let me get this prepared. And that's the shit I love about Brown. He was talking about some shit the other night, and he found the picture, and he said, "Let me crop this and prepare it." I like shit like
Well,
that.
I mean,
You know what
I
I'm
mean, at
saying?
least I'm honest. Shit, at least I mean, because it wasn't on the fairest type of shit. But sometimes, when you arch enemies with somebody, but it just is what it is. But I put that email in the back,
Oh no,
and
I'm
I
gonna send
do.
you. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Oh no, hold on. I'm about to go on mute because I want to hear what the nigga talking about right quick. They said a
Yeah, go
pizza
on
do
mute
something.
and stay on mute. If you watch the video on mute, you can stay because I'm gonna play the Kevin McCall other one video for Uppity real quick if she's still here. But
Okay.
I want you to on your muted awareness, okay?
Yeah.
Muted awareness that you listen to this and it's about me. I mean, you already know why you had to end your live, so you would know what's going on. But this is a very
Yeah. But is it something
small.
bad or good? Is it something good or
It's
bad?
good. It's something for you to
Okay.
be able to. This is just me being in my feelings and popping my shit a little bit because motherfuckers is talking about me like a dog tonight. So this is just for you to watch on silent and then let me know your reaction to it. Okay?
Okay then. I'm gonna go on mute right quick because I'm at Tommy's right now. I wanna see what this
Yes,
nigga
yes, yes,
talking
yes.
about.
Report back. Please report back.
All
Ah.
right. All right.
Oh, okay. So y'all, this is what we're gonna play for Uppity again. If she's still here. What is this? He sent a pizza to Castro's home, but this is what I'm saying. If y'all don't see that this is not about me, it is about Castro. Now me and Castro are both cancers. But this is not about me. This is all about Castro. And this was also a wonderful point. Yes, Brown Square one. It was, I mean, that's also a lot of it. Like, I respect people. Like, I really got like a conscience and I got a heart. That's part of why I don't fuck with Jay Wilson. I feel like that's part of my conscience and my fucking heart. You know what I'm saying? I do not need to. There is enough. I can't even keep up with this shit. I have troves of shit I haven't even covered. Like Jwilson was in Daisy Dukes that day he left Six Flags the other day. You know what I'm saying? I haven't even talked about the fucking Daisy Dukes because there's been all this other shit going on. Like he was in the car looking naked at the bottom. Now this is the other K-Mac video for Uppity, and I just will say, like I do every time I play this video, to look at the eyes, because a question came up from Brian when I originally played this, and I was like, I won't answer that. Just look at the eyes.
His soul, so he got a fight in the lip. It keep on coming back for more. Seems like each time it tastes better than before. I'ma put him to the side. She cover my throat.
I'm gonna play this one more time because this is an answer for you, Tommy, talking about my coochie stink. Listen close, watch close. I'm holding the camera, obviously, or the phone, you know what I'm saying, recording this. Please listen, watch eyes, listen to the words, and tell me, do you think my coochie just might motherfucking stank, or maybe it doesn't?
Touching the soul, so he got a fight in the lip. It keep on coming back for more. Seems like each time it tastes better than before. I'ma put him to the side. She cover my throat.
Hold on, let me see what this is. Wait, what was that? What was that? You see that? You think he's pointing to the person with the camera? No? Oh no! Look like he pointing to the person with the camera to me. I don't know.
I'ma put him to the side. She cover my throat. Touching the soul, so he got a fight in the lip. It keep on coming back for more. Seems like each time it tastes better than before. I'ma put him to the side. She cover my throat.
Each time it tastes better than before. Keep them on. I'm gonna pull them to the side. I'm not worried about none of this shit. Like, that is the motherfucking thing. I'm really not worried about this shit. Like, for real, in real life. In real life, for real shit. You know, that I don't be having no problem proving. That's the crazy part. This is from people that are fabricating and, you know, perplexing themselves in their own way. And they're gonna go have sex with this guy. Where's my boo-boo at? They're gonna go have sex with my baby. Let me see. They're gonna go have sex with him. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Ooh, ooh, they gonna fuck him. Ooh, 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 I think they want him. Ooh, well, I already showed them, but you know, Tommy is gonna fuck him. And I think that he should know that Tommy is coming to fuck him. Like, Tommy, I hate to be the one to break this to you. But this nigga that you said you was gonna fuck, you keep calling a random nigga that I've known since middle school. That I have, you know, I consider my ex, but, you know, if he was home, that'd be my husband. But somebody that I've known for, shit, golly, over 20 years, you know? And not only have I known him over 20 years, but I've been with him and he loves me. Truly. He really loves me. Like, we argue, we fuss, we fight, we have ups and downs, we talk about everything. Where's my birthday card? I just got my birthday card in from him today. Hold on, it's right here. You know, they only get little standard cards. The cards all look the fucking same. And he said, I love and miss you with all my heart and soul. I hope you have a great born day, my love. Can't wait to put my lips on yours. I want you forever be mine. I love you, sexy. You know, they don't do too much when they, you know, I done got this man will. I don't want to get the man in no more trouble, but he said, did y'all not hear what he said? He said, I'll peel that nigga orange. Take what you want with it. Take what you want with it. He worried about the felony he got. He better be worried about the felony he got. You know what I'm saying? You talking the craziest shit off of some shit that you did. Off of some anger that you have. Off of shit that I did not do to you. I did not do no shit to you. Like this is the weirdest. I have never. This is like kind of like when you somewhere and you got like a little extra something. You see somebody, you just give them a little something, and then they cuss you out because they ain't need it. This is fucking weird. Sorry. Go ahead. I was just holding it down while you was going.
Nah, I mean,
I know it's bad.
okay, I do see what you're saying, and okay, okay. So,
What happened?
I watched that video. I'm just gonna say okay, you know. So you're famous, and I'm just gonna shut up.
Oh,
I'm just
oh,
gonna-
you watched the video. I thought you was talking about Tommy's Joan. Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad,
Nah, I'm
my
gonna
bad.
just shut
Okay.
up.
No, wait,
Wow.
wait. No, you got the whole point was your to get your reaction as discreetly as fucking possible. Wait,
Huh?
did you even know who that person was? I'll ask you that first.
Who?
The person that was in the video.
She looks familiar, but I was just focused on them addressing you, and you obviously have a name and a what do you call that? A pedigree. If that's the right word to say, you have a pedigree in whatever industry y'all. I don't want to say too much. You know what I'm saying? But who
Yeah.
was? Well, let me go back and look again then, because
Can I put it in the back chat and you'll just see it?
yeah, go ahead. Yeah,
Okay, hold
yeah.
on. Do you even know who that is?
Let me see. Let me go on mute right quick. I really don't. That's why I
Oh,
but
you
but
will
she
put the man's name in.
but you know who she was given from the Steve Harvey show. Said
Oh, I know her too.
yeah, that's who I was. I forget her name,
I
but you know
know
who
who
I'm
it
talking
is.
about.
It's
Yeah,
Cedric's wife on there.
yeah,
Yeah,
Lavita. Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Okay, well let me see this right quick, and I'm gonna be right back. I'm about to Google it. I want to see you. Well, apparently, I mean, she spoke very highly of you. So I mean, it is what it is. I mean that don't mean nothing to me. I mean, I'm glad you got a career, but I don't look at people for, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
no,
saying, if
I'm
they're
just mad
famous or.
for the fact that all of this shit that like I'm just sitting around like bumming and trying to like spend all my time clearing out Jay Wilson's channel on YouTube. Like, yeah, I would like people to understand when they're being used, but I mean, I could give a fuck less. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna do what the fuck you want to do, but I'm not just sitting over here pretending to do this and fucking that and all that other fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't know, but yeah, when you search, you'll at least know
Uh,
from shade room videos and shit like that and all
uh,
that stuff. It'll come. It'll come.
well, yeah, he looks very familiar. Okay, he looks very familiar, and now I'm looking at the pictures of them together now. Oh wow, I I didn't know he was married.
Oh yeah, that's all he talks about is his wife, who's also cancer. You know, but yeah,
Well, I never seen any of his movies or anything. You know what I'm saying? Like I know a familiar
you
face.
already doing too much. You already doing too
Oh,
much.
well, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so
No, it's
sorry.
okay. No, that was nothing. That was nothing. I think
I
I.
was just I didn't even realize that I was. Well, let me just exit out of
No,
this so we
no,
can
no, no,
keep
no,
that
no,
discreet.
no. But I don't. 'Cause look, I know you the same way as me. No, because I really don't care. I really don't.
Yeah,
I really don't. Like
yeah.
I truly, genuinely, 100% do not. But the whole point is like all of this stuff. Like I'm just sitting here rounding up people. Like no, I enjoyed this sector for years of my life. I started watching this sector because I was watching reviews just in general on YouTube, and then I made my way over here, and then it trickled through that way and kept trickling through that way. That is why I came here. That is why I love this place, and why it's bringing me any sort of joy, why would I not invest in people that are bringing me joy? Does Jay Wilson believe that the error here is that I did not send him a cash app? Is that what the missing
That's what
piece?
it is. No, the error is that you're not kissing his ass like somebody like a Catherine or like a Hershey would do. That's why the error is that you made multiple videos because not that you have to, because you want to, and that you want to catch his ass in lies, and you want to, do it that way. That's why he don't like you. Now, if you was out here kissing his ass and oh, pass her this and and pass her that, and I love you, and somebody like curse, he just deep, ping deep down the throat, past the esophagus, then he would love you. He would love you for life, girl.
I
He
gave
would.
him all that little. If I was sending him that money, like he's still talking about the $49 he sent Miss Virginia, like that was some big thing, and ignored the fact that Miss Virginia had sent him $483. You see,
Right?
you know what I'm saying? Like you said,
Yeah.
oh, well, that's $49 you lucky for because you never sent me $49. No, she absolutely different didn't. She sent you $483. Just like Castro lied, they are doing some shit that they are both similar in that way. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are doing some shit. You only cared about the money. It's cool. That don't bother me. I don't even give if my family need it unless if I want it back. That's I was taught that very young. Don't give nobody nothing you need.
You sound like my older sister.
For real?
Man, she a nurse. Well, she's a traveling nurse, and and she just be doing little stuff for me because I am the baby of the family, and and I'll be like, girl, I'm gonna pay you back. And she's like, boy, I don't give a shit. I don't expect back because she always, that's just how my mama taught her to baby us. You know what I'm saying? That's how my mama taught us to bake, So I do feel you, and you sound just like my older sister, man. That was weird. I swear to God, it was weird. My boy, man, and she said, "Boy, I don't even expect it." Boy, she said, "Boy, just take it, just go." That's how she always said, "Boy, just go." I
That's
need to
literally
call
my
her.
mentality. I always tell people that from a very, very young age. My family was always generous like that. Like my family is, I didn't even know till I was older. That's like my dad, my mom have been known for that in our family, like making sure that everybody take it. If somebody can't have Christmas, my parents made sure they had Christmas if they was in our family, no matter where they was at. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So I grew up like that, where money was not really something that you had because it made you better than anybody. Like I told y'all, I didn't told people my family originally from New Orleans or whatever. My daddy grew up in
Oh
Hollywood.
shit.
My daddy
My
grew up in
mama,
Holly Grove.
my
Yeah.
mama from Louisiana. I
Yeah,
didn't
remember
realize
that's
you was
how
from
remember you
Louisiana.
told me that the other night. You was like
Oh,
I was
okay,
like
my bad. Oh wow.
we
Okay,
were talking
go
about
ahead.
cooking something, I think. We were talking about the plate, the pots, the Magnolite pots.
Mm-hmm.
But like basically like my daddy was skipping school one day, playing hooky. He from Holly Grove, was playing hooky and decided and this white lady came up to them and said asked them to take an aptitude test. You know, where you
Mm.
find out like what you go what how smart you are and all this shit. He got scholarships after that galore. He went to Columbia. He went to Suno. He went to all these.
Really?
Yes,
Columbia University?
yeah, Columbia, Southern University, New Orleans, all of that stuff. He was the first black man to do a lot of shit in the areas that we lived in and shit. And he like made like we never grew up feeling like even when people would come, like they'll pull up to the house, they'd be like, "Oh, my parents never have ever made me feel like." My mom would drop me at the projects to get my hair braided, just like she dropped. And all my friends, when I left home, and my friends would get pregnant and shit, my parents would offer. They was like, "You can come live here. Like you can stay here with us. Like if you need." When I left college, I had a car that was at home that I wasn't using, and one of my friends that I was close to in high school got pregnant, and I asked my parents, "Can I give her my car?" And they were like, "Yeah, tell her come over here. We'll give her the title. No questions."
Oh
You know what I'm
wow.
saying? So that's how I grew up. So that's why I don't
Well,
understand. And I believe that when people have the ability to ask you, when they do, and nobody on here has asked me for anything, but when people do, I practice this in my life that if somebody put their pride aside, I know what it takes to ask somebody for money. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So when
Hmm.
somebody gets to the point where they have trusted me enough and came to me, most of the time I got it to give them anyway. Or if I got it and maybe I just paid a bunch of bills and it ain't like I got a lot left, I'll still
Yeah.
do it. Sacrifice, or I'll get it because it took so much for you to even come and ask me. And I know that's a vulnerable place for people. And sometimes when you tell people, no, and I know everybody don't do that or can't do that. That's something that's a weird wiring in my head. But I've been like that my entire life. And I'm talking about people be asking me for like $1,400 at a time. It ain't like
Girl, damn.
they not
What?
right. They're not asking for like $10 or $15.
Girl, please.
You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
you got a
But
beautiful heart. You have a beautiful heart because listen, I ain't gonna lie. If I had it like that, if I was wealthy like that, because that's what I do. I don't mind, blessing because I know God bless me, and I do the little blessings that, like if I see a homeless man, I give him $5, or
You
what I'm
know
saying, man, go get you something to drink.
that's one of the things I loved about you. I would listen to you and you would be like, "Yeah, if you come over here, like I ain't got much. I might send you $1, but you could come over here. I'll send you a couple dollars." You know what I'm saying? And it's
Yeah, I mean, what I have, I'm not
your
about to front for
mentality.
nobody. Shit, I'm
It's
not
your
about to front.
mentality. You can
Yeah,
see
man, I ain't about
people
to front for
are.
nobody. Try to keep up with no Joneses, nigga.
Well,
Please,
either
shit. I
way,
mean,
no. The fact is that it's your mentality that you even think of. You know what I'm saying? Like thanking someone in any sort of way. You know what I'm saying? That was one of the things that just attracted me to you because you think about shit that people don't think. It's like people that come and put their feet on your couch. You know what I'm saying? They don't
yeah.
know you have to put, but like people that know, they just don't fucking put their fucking butt. Some
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
cause that's rude as fuck. You see, I cuss you out for doing something. Now, if you took your shoes off and you're making yourself comfortable, that's different. You took your shoes off, you
Yeah,
got your little blanket, you got,
you got your Skechers up there.
yeah, hell no, hell no. Man, but I wanna respond to this lady in this goddamn chat right here. Hey uppity, it's officially Feechy says, Brian, why does Tommy feel like he won? Because he lied. I sat there and I watched that boy lie, and I said it never amazes me. Now sometimes I do fuck nigga shit and wanna play around, but then I tell you I'm like, man, I'm fucking around. But he sat there and lied, and he did it to impress Jay Wilson. That's the only thing. I do not give a fuck about no Jay Wilson. When he kept wanting to overtalk me, I don't have to prove my point to you, bitch. Fuck you. I didn't tell this lady to say ice you out or whatever. And you know what? And if she chose to say that, be a man and speak with her and have a conversation with her. I don't have Tommy ain't win shit. He went over there, he lied, he spreaded a lot of narratives that weren't true because he's hurt that Submarine ain't kissing his ass. Now she came out here and said that she enjoys his platform. She frequents his platform. She had good intentions. He the one that snapped on her. He the one that disclosed that she gave him money. He's the one that came out here and caused this for her to even feel like she got to defend herself. So I don't. He ain't win for nothing. He looks stupid. He looks pathetic. Castro is still gonna come down here. Houston has more men than um,
Well, I
Arkansas
think this person is
combined.
defending you. I think they're saying, why does Tommy feel like he won? Because he lied. You know what
That's
I'm
what I'm
saying?
telling you.
Oh, okay, okay. I just didn't know if you thought the person was saying that he did win. It says like he feel like he won because.
Mm-mm.
Okay, okay.
And then I was explaining to them submarine that when Cash don't come down here, and I might take the train with him. It just depends, or we can drive down there to San Antonio. We might go hit up a gay club down there. I think I might want to meet Castro now. Okay, I think I might now. Okay, because I ain't got to buy no plane ticket.
Fuck not.
I ain't got to buy no plane ticket or no hotel room, shit, or nothing, bitch. Okay, so I think why not go have a drink with Castro? Why not?
And I
But
might
Tommy,
actually be in Houston in September. I don't know if I'm gonna go yet. There's
you're going to the Labor Day, girl. Don't tell me you gonna pop up
no,
at the
wait,
Labor
I wasn't
Day.
even talking about that one. No, Labor Day, I'm still trying to go on the train. I am trying to get on that train now. And the thing is that you don't have to pay the registration fee to get on the Amtrak because it's a public service.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't give a fuck. He's gonna say when it is and when it's leaving. He's gonna say all that shit. I can get on that train, no problem. But there's another event in September that I was supposed to be going to in Houston. That's like a little concert situation, but like the
Oh,
person
at the
I know, and
okay, I get
so
what you're saying. At the
yeah.
pavilion.
I don't know if it's at the pavilion. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you where it's at. And thank you so look, Uppity, you so stupid. Uppity said, let me put my 1K request in, girl. I ain't got it. I ain't got it.
Okay.
I've been trying to be the paymaster. I've been paying everybody on YouTube. I'm AdSense. I'm Ad Submarine.
Okay, child. I mean, you might as well, and that's really why Pastor upset too. That's really because he ain't got a taste of that coin.
Now, if
Okay,
I
because
was
it's
on Ride or Live and I was giving him money, oh, that's really. Do you notice the first time he decided to speak out of all the shit that I've said about him has been about money. That's when he decided he was gonna speak out. You know what I'm saying? And my birthday, no, my birthday was July 20th. I had the same birthday as TMO. But yes, thank you so
Really?
much. Happy, yeah, yeah, we had the same birthday.
Two
Thank,
different personalities. Oh my God.
but it,
Well,
every cancer got a little, and cancer's a cancer. There's a lot of cancers on in the C
and
section.
and I don't have no problem with TMO is a good person too. I can honestly say she's a good person, but I think we get lost in translation
I
with
think a
each
lot of
other.
people get lost in translation with you because you're very similar to me. You're a passionate person, and I'm gonna address shit. My feelings is like when shit bothers me, even in real life. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's my mom. I'm gonna be respectful. Obviously, I'm not gonna talk to my mom crazy at all. But like when stuff bothers me or I'm in my feelings about stuff, I express myself. I think about it thoroughly,
Yeah,
but I express myself because I don't. If not, I'm gonna carry that shit as I go. If
me
it don't make,
too.
you know what I'm saying? So if I
Yeah,
get it out the way, I feel like that's the realest thing you can do is express yourself, get that shit out the way, and then be done. You know what I'm saying? And happy belated to you, Cadillac Queen, because your birthday is just days away from mine. You're 4 days away, and I got another boo in
happy
Nigeria.
birthday, happy
Yeah.
late birthday.
Yes, happy belated birthday. Yes, absolutely. And thank you so much, Uppity. Thank you. I don't know why I was about to say Appity. I don't know. Because you said Happy. And I said Appity. My
Oh, are you
bad.
gonna watch Baddies tonight?
I may watch Baddies. I may watch Baddies. I have to watch House of the Dragon.
Yes.
That's
And I
the
might go down there. I might go down there to homework guy and watch it with the white guy because he got me into it last Sunday.
you better
I'm
text him now because that shit dropped at 9. And any motherfucker that's a fan turned that shit usually on at 9.
oh well shit. Well listen, I know I'm gonna watch the Housewives too tonight. So I mean, I had today was a weird day. I mean, it
Was it
seemed like
not?
we've been
That's the best way to put it. It was a weird fucking day. It was. I want to say like today was like a great day. It was a great day. Like we was on live for 6 hours this morning, plus the
yeah.
hours, and then all of this shit, way more shit than I can even count, has happened throughout the day. Some of the shit don't even. And then all of a sudden, this is a fucking thing. I just did not imagine. Just saying, they're talking about you over there would turn into this avalanche of a fucking catastrophe. And when money gets involved, he bought his business, he bought his coin, and he said, "Now all of a sudden, I know that bitch. I heard she paying people. I know that motherfucker. I know her now. Let's all talk about her. Let's do panels about her now. She's got money. Like, what the fuck is wrong
Cha.
with you? That shit is
And
insane."
And the thing about it is, he don't know that he's out of your. He's literally. I ain't saying to compare and nothing like that. I'm not saying that you're all of this or all of that. I'm just saying it ain't. He ain't dealing with no busted brick when it comes to you. You can actually back your shit up. Like, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
trying
You
to
can.
tell him. That's why I said I wouldn't give him a business card, and he a fan of mine and don't even know it for shit that he don't even know why. You know what I'm
Ain't that
saying?
some
Like
shit?
both of them motherfuckers, both of them. You
Ain't
know what
that
I'm
some
saying?
motherfucker shit? Ain't that some motherfucker shit? And I don't believe in status because we all shit and piss at the same time. And
My nigga's in jail. I don't give a fuck about status either, and
well,
that's the crazy thing. You
but
know what I'm
listen to what
saying?
I'm telling you. Listen to what I'm telling you. When I can't, I have a songwriter in my family that wrote a song for the American Idol winner. I have a football player that went, the team that
Oh,
won
I
the,
heard.
you,
I've been following you for a long time.
yeah.
I know.
So that don't mean shit to me because that's their money. They went out and were. I don't believe in name dropping them and stuff like that because they went out and you know what I'm saying and made what they was trying to do. So but you know I say that to say people can't, people ride coattails. People use people for their status, their money. And I bet you if he would have known, if he know or would have known your status, he wouldn't have had, you know what I'm saying? He thinks he's playing with a busted brick or like some random troll that's here trolling. He don't know that there's an entity behind you. Like you're doing this for shits and giggles, and he just pissed you off to where, you're not doing this because you have to do it, you're doing it because this is what you want to do.
Exactly. So all this shit about there's no value to me in alliances and allegiances. I never expected anybody to fucking come and like watch me other than him. I knew he was gonna watch, and that was the point. You know what I'm saying? You blocked me. You cut my off my ability to respond to you, calling me bitches, hoes, and lying on me. And so I spoke up for myself like I would do in real fucking life. You know what I'm saying? Like that's fucking crazy too. I never. Let me tell you, I ain't even told anything yet at all. That's nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and definitely, you can pick up on some Cancer energy because I. That's why, and that's how I'm so like sensitive in a minute about certain things
Shit.
because I try to see the perspective because at work everybody is different. You know what I'm saying? And you absorb all of these different perspectives and you grow to understand that different
People,
people
right?
have perspectives and they are
Yeah.
entitled to what they felt in the moment from their perspective. You know what I'm saying? And so
Yeah,
that's why
because
I'm
too.
open. Go ahead.
No, no, I keep. I'm sorry because you was just saying some good shit. But like, but when you said earlier, that stuck with me. Two people can be right at the same time, and they can be wrong at the same time. It's about your perspective. It's about how you took it at that moment. What I might have seen something the way I took it that you might have been too busy talking. That you might have seen something the way you took it when I was too busy talking. It can be just, it can just be two things can be the same at one thing. So that I think about that. I don't have to prove no point. I can be right too as well because that's my perspective. That's what i I can only see from my eyes. I can't see from your eyes, right? I can't listen from your ears. I can only see from my eyes. So that I just want to just point that out. That's something I'm going to stick with too. I don't have to prove myself to nobody sometimes, but sometimes I just want to though. You know what I'm saying? But it is what
Yeah,
it is.
sometimes you gotta make your motherfucking point. Like, don't get it twisted. Like, there are things I'm not gonna be lied on. I'm not gonna have shit misconstrued about me. I'm gonna stand on business. But I do
Yeah.
that everywhere. Like I said, this is John Conyanis, whatever his name is over here. Like, when you pop out, I'm gonna be the motherfucker that said something because that's just how I fucking live my life. Like, I say something. I worked very hard to be able to be bold and like I never wanted to be sitting around doing shit that's normal and listening to normal shit and all this other shit. I could have never even went to school and still did what the fuck I'm doing today. That's why I don't give a fuck about stat. Like I said from the jump, nobody ever even looked at my resume. They never gave a fuck. That's not how you build everything off of education and degrees. And if you being a surgeon or something, yeah, hell yeah, you might want to learn how to do that shit. But when it comes to life, people do what they're gifted at. You don't read history books about people that's just doing what the fuck they did because
Yeah.
Strayer gave you a certificate and went here. I never read a book about anybody. They don't make it into the news. They don't make it into world changing. That's not the type of motherfuckers that produce fucking results and changes in the motherfucking world. And that's why you're insecure about this shit. You literally held a whole panel about another woman's purse. You said you literally come on here every other day saying, I don't worry about nobody else's money. I don't count anybody's pockets. I don't care what nobody else is doing. And even when Brian was up there, the first thing you were like, well, not the first thing, what I heard, one of the things you said was, I know where you're at and it's fine. You're jealous. You're the one, I'm not bothered by none of this shit. You're
But
the one
why?
that's so consumed.
But why does that matter? I don't owe him anything. This is a show. I love connecting with people. I love to talk. But the premise is, especially after talking to Honest Row and seeing how much hurt I was to where some days I couldn't even control myself. I was hurt. Uh, you know, and I don't listen to what I'm telling you. This is just YouTube. By me saying all that, that's after all, I don't want to connect with nobody because when you truly give yourself and they can go on Pizarro's panel and sit on a panel with three of your enemies, Jay Dunn, James, and motherfucking Jay Wilson and tell your sick sister business stuff that I was vulnerable and almost crying about my sister and her conditions and things like that, and you go up on there. So I felt betrayed and I started telling shit and going off. But I would never do that again. But the point I'm trying to make by saying that is, why, if I owe him no loyalty, why does it matter where the fuck I go? Why? if I can come sit up over here and have different conversations and things like that, why does that matter to somebody like him?
Because
Why?
he is the definition of the projection that he talks about daily. He is the one that literally is sitting over there trying to do an alliance. I still, to this day, have been open and honest about everything I've said. Even when I said trespasser, I have a whole title of a video that says, I want him trespassed. He said he was leaving. He didn't go. I want him trespassed. Anybody that watches body cam videos knows what the fuck that means. Like, yeah, get this
Yeah.
motherfucker trespassed
You
because he
want them you want them vacated.
yeah,
Oh,
vacate the premises. I want him evicted. I want all that shit because I think that you abuse what you're doing here more than anyone else. I think everyone's had little scandals and scams, but he's the one that gets on there and is like, "Oh, Brian, the money," and you didn't give the people the money back, and you didn't go to Vegas, but you did weeks of commentary about
let me
the
tell
shit.
you something, Submarine. I did over exaggerate because he was talking about if Brian don't go to Seattle. I already knew the play in this and that. I don't have no problem with Ness. Ness did some fuck nigga shit when I was on the phone with this heat on my live. She did some fuck nigga shit and she came and she disinvited me in front of everybody and I felt embarrassed. I apologized to Ness and she sent me back. She said, okay, you can come back. And then at that point, I was in my feelings. I'm like, man, I ain't. And then when she invited Chocolate Bay, I said, fuck that. I ain't going to that shit. And I just didn't go. But the point I'm trying to make is that I told them people 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 times. If you want a refund, show me that you sent me money, send a refund request through that Cash App, a request, and I'll send your money back. They got people that was sending me the shit saying, look, keep it, nigga, keep it. No, nobody went and publicly showed me that they sent shit. They can't tell me how much money somebody sent me. They can't do shit. It ain't no scam, no scandal, no nothing. I changed my mind. I didn't want to go. I didn't like Chocolate Bay.
And the
Plain
irony is
simple.
that this is coming from somebody who freely changes his mind constantly about what's going on, who constantly takes and pockets money and gives people nothing in return from it, who takes people money and then hides away in the library and still continues to have enough gall to promote more experiences where he doesn't want to experience anything with you. The same person that tells these people, I don't want to be up under you. We ain't up under people. I don't care. You are the person that also took the money from Vegas. You are the same person that said the only reason you were going during their dates, even though you threw a fit about Sean Bradley coming to yours, you decided that you were going to go to Vegas the same time they did, but you didn't raise enough money in time. So you decided that you weren't going to go all of a sudden, but you said originally when people were like, oh, that's whack, you going when they going, you said it was because there were going to be blackout dates at work, and that was the only time you could go. When you came back later and said you weren't going, you said you had to go because you got blackout dates, and that was one of the blackout dates. You continuously failed to even put in the effort to keep up with your lies. That's why you're a disgusting person to me. You know what I'm saying? I
Well,
don't walk
well,
away
because
from much.
he failed to be consistent and just see the lie out is what you're saying.
Yeah, just I mean, just be who you are, and at least don't be ragging on people for some shit that you've done. Like that's the thing. It's like I feel like a lot of the people that follow and support him, they in their real life let people play in their face like all day and night. You know what I'm saying? There are people that's like that you see, and you like this nigga had all the signs, and they're like I never knew, or they're like defending him even though, and they like are calling him in jail, and that person just like did something to their daughter or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And they still calling them, and they're still people that don't have like barriers. All they have is benefits. You know what I'm saying? All they look at is people that have a benefit to them. He doesn't give a fuck about
Hmm.
any of the people in the chat. He has went off on the same people that he has encouraged to talk shit. With same first thing he did when I left that panel was dig into that chat and see who could be a buffer for him, see who could help him. Oh, what was that, Melissa? Who is that? Who is that, Melissa? Who is that? Oh my God. And Devon, she used your name. They came up under your name. What does that sound like? A motherfucker's just like, yeah, you should be. He said something about you too. They said something about you too. Get him. You didn't even stand up for yourself. And you trying to rally people around you to stand up for you because you ain't shit.
Oh shit, there go your boo. You got to
Yeah,
go.
I do. We gonna have to have us a
All right,
wonderful night, y'all.
all right. Then you
I
take it easy.
I thank everyone. I'm gonna be checking because I'm sure we missed a lot today, and we'll have some more shit tomorrow that we probably need to talk about. But I appreciate everybody. Thank you so much, Brian. Thank you, Uppity. Thank you, Uncle Tim. Thank you, everybody that came through. Thank you, everybody in the chat. Thank you, Jay Wilson, for hating on me. And y'all have a wonderful night. Good night. I gotta talk to my baby.